Yo, yo, in the building. It is the Comic Hall crew. Happy New Year to everybody. We are here. Brother Al is in the building. More guests will be joining shortly. How are you doing tonight, Brother Al?
Man, I'm doing good, man. Happy New Year to everyone who's watching live and catch it on the replay. Doing great, man. One more day above grind, bro. I can't complain. How about yourself?
Good, man. Doing good, brother. Doing good, man. We here, man. We are here.
In the
2025.
building. That's right.
Yep. I guess 2025 could start off the wrong way. But if you're looking at this, if you're looking at this, if I can find it, if I can find it, it's been a minute. It's been a minute since I had to look for it. Where's it at? I can't find it, brother.
Oh, let me help you find it. Hold on.
I got it. I said, well, no, I just thought I saw. I just thought I
They
saw.
changed the
Yeah,
name of some of this stuff over here on the
yeah.
right.
I got it. That's why I said I didn't know. I had to. I keep going back to the wrong folder, but I find it. Here we
Uh,
go. Here we go. Here we go.
You must be out of your goddamn mind.
but my prices are reasonable. What?
Oh, there they go. There.
All right, so I got what you sent me, right?
Mm,
But I raised you 20%. I raised you 20%.
you raised the 20%.
Yeah.
Okay. Bro.
Yeah. Who paying for that, man?
Hey, man. The hype should be dead. This uh, Deadpool and Wolverine has been long since come and gone. We waiting for it to drop on Blu-ray, Disney Plus eventually. Taylor Swift was not in that movie. Taylor Swift was not even on the cutting floor. Kenneth Bird, good evening, sir, and
What's
our
up, brother?
man, Apollo.
Oh, Happy New Year, brother.
Happy New Year, Apollo and Kenneth. Good to see you both.
She might be in Deadpool 4, baby.
Hey, man, that's a lot of hoping and wishing though, for real. Because I mean, if you've seen Deadpool and Wolverine, which was a pretty good movie, by the way, I mean, there was no mention of Dazzle in that movie at all, at all, at all.
Mm-mm.
So for this book to be 9.8 at $6,000, let me tell y'all something, man. This is just coming from. I can't say that I'm an X-Men expert, subject matter expert. I've been reading X-Men for a long time, but I will tell you this: Dazzler has never been a major mover or shaker in the X-Men mythos. The closest she done got to any type of relevance is when she had a child with a long shot. Can't remember that boy's name. But yeah, that's it. Other than that, nah. So yeah, that's a lot of money right there, man.
That's a lot of money for that book.
What up,
That
BT? Going
That's a
on, man?
lot of coin for that particular book right there, brother.
I mean, honestly, bro, I could think of, bro. I'm missing 5 books from my Uncanny X-Men run, man, and a few of them are Silver Age books. I know for that amount, for that right there, I can get at least 6 of them. I can at least get John Size X-Men, some of the other ones, and maybe a super low. Good God, oh my golly. Hey, man, if I wear them shoes, bro, I want some superpowers. Like, yeah, I want some powers. Like, if I put them shoes on, man, I better be able to turn over a school bus with one arm. Serious business. But yeah, man, I can find several books, man, that I could buy for much less than $6,000. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's wild, man. That's wild, man. That is a lot of loot. All right, let's slide down this list, brother.
All right.
Not that one. That's not that one. That was just stuff I was looking at.
Thank you to everybody that showed up. both on post simulcast and hours. What? Mega Rare Arrow Comic DC Teen Titans number 6, Marvel 2 and 174 inside CGC 7.5. So what are they saying? It's a double cover with a Marvel and a DC cover on the same book?
Over 2 and 174.
Hey, check the other pictures, man, to see. Evening, Dan. How many raw new mint copies could you get for that plastic case? That's a good question, man.
So, yeah,
That's a great
DC Titans number 6 and Marvel 2 and 1, but step 2 and 1 is inside. So who's to say that was a manufacturing error, man?
Right. Great legend. Good to see you, bro.
Hey, appreciate that, brother. I really appreciate that, man.
Yeah, man. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. We hope, hey, man, we hope to see you at Heroes Con this year, my man.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. So we can take some pictures and chop it up proper like.
Jeffrey.
On, homie?
Hold on, my friend. Thought about you today.
Yeah, good to see you, bro. So what's the deal with this again? Okay,
so basically the cover is Teen Titans, but the body
is a Marvel book.
Marvel book, yeah.
Yeah, come on. So basically, whoever was printing out the books made an error. That ain't no $1 million book.
Well, I mean, if you'd have had like amazing, if you'd have had X-Men number 1 with Amazing Fantasy in it. Now you talking about, you know, you cooking now, you know. But even then, you know, that would be suspect based off of when it was printed,
Right. Some funny business at the factory and stuff.
Yeah,
so, man. Man, how did you find this one?
Hogwash.
That's amazing.
Somebody got it in their cart. Probably him to try to make it look like somebody get it. Yeah,
man, ain't no way. And then it's a 7.5.
Yeah, that's I was thinking about that too. While I was just here looking out, like it's a 7.5, like 8.5 or 9.
What's going on, Christopher? Man, we appreciate you watching us, man. Hope you continue.
We got some golden age. We got a little golden age. You must be out your damn mind right here.
Only one in existence. What's going on, Chad?
G-Man, you in the market for this here, brother?
There's only one.
Only one. Australian edition.
Let me give my narrator voice. There's only one in existence. So you better pick it up.
Yeah.
G-Man said nope.
And I can see him. I can actually see him typing it in.
Yeah. So what made this one? So it was the only one in existence. What year did it come out?
Basically, let me tell you something. So this is just basic Becky, Legion of Space. This is just a basic Golden Age book that you probably can go find. You probably, if you're looking for it, you probably could get it. The only difference is this is a Australian variant, but this is not a major. This is nothing major to pick up, man. So they're just trying to
make some money.
Yep. Drum up a little bit of madness, you know. All right, let's go to the next one. Next one is near and dear to your heart. I mean, it's an expensive book, but $148,000.
No, it ain't that expensive, man. I mean,
it's an expensive book. It's a legitimate expensive book, but it's not that $148,000.
Yeah, I mean, I mean, you know, Richie Rich is my dude. So, you know, I done peeped out some of the raw copies, man, but no. Dang, 9.6. I wonder what the fair market price of that is. Like
we'll look it up because we're going over the heritage in a little bit. So
okay.
I'll look it up over there. See what's
'Cause I mean 9.6. I mean that's a great grade for a book that old, but not no $148,000. Shout outs to Mrs. G. She had surgery earlier this
okay.
week. She's currently convalescing. I hope you're watching, Miss G.
Hope she's resting well.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
And staying warm because I know it's cold. It's cold down here. I know it's cold up there.
Oh yeah. Chad, you gotta make it to Charlotte, man.
You gotta be that, doc. All
Sir.
right. Next up.
Oh my God. Crusade of Comics presents Spawn #1 CGC. Oh,
9.9. That's the 9.9. Oh man, it's 9. Wow. Wow.
you know what, man? It's incredible how that 0.9, man, it makes a book that much more valuable. And I'm like, it's like it's an anomaly, but I don't know. It's the week after Father's Day weekend.
Yeah.
That week right after. They decided to push it back because a lot of folks didn't come because of Father's Day. So it's gonna be that week after Father's Day weekend. So but yeah, man, that's crazy. Highest graded copy on eBay. They didn't say CGC.
Yeah. On eBay.
That's crazy. Nah, bro. I'm good. First of all, let me tell you some of this is so wrong. Okay. Now, the
I know
only
what
thing.
you're gonna say.
Go ahead.
I know what you're gonna say.
The
It's
only
a
thing,
Marvel milestone.
right? It's a Marvel milestone #1. The only saving grace for this book, and the only reason why they trying to get 75,000 out of it, is because it's signed by Jack Kirby and Stan Lee. Now, that in itself
It's
is
bullshit. This is bullshit. If you're gonna spend $75,000 on this, you go get a regular copy of X-Men #1.
I agree. But what I was about to say is I wouldn't pay $75,000 for this just because them two signatures. I mean, that's the only saving grace for this book, but it ain't worth no. That's a Marvel milestone book, man. That was a $3-4 book when it came out. Oh,
I hear you, boy. I hear you, G. I got my heat set to 70 myself.
14 degrees.
Nah, dog. Ain't no way, bro. No way. I bet if he take that dog out and piss it freeze in midair. No way.
Oh man.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Nah, man, that ain't worth it. Not that. That's not worth it at all. Man, I got 2 copies of that. I mean, granted, I don't have Lee and Kirby's signature, but no. Thanks, Greg Legend. Appreciate that, man.
All right, hold tight here. Let me get the because we don't have anything on the that list was so decrepit on the what you call it, the comic, the other the what's the website, the cover price. I wasn't even going to acknowledge it. That's how bad.
Really?
I said, nope.
Why not, man?
Them books on there, them books on that today. I was like, you know what? No, we're not starting off 25 like that. No. No.
Oh man. Okay, so if you said it bad, it had to be bad.
It was rough, man. It was rough week this week.
Well, I mean, you gotta see, man, it's a slow week for. I mean, we into the month of January. We're 11 days in, and really, we haven't had any type of.
Yeah, this one ain't no better. Although I will say it does have a book on here. I've been looking for.
CBSI.
Yeah, it's been. Yeah, it has. All right, here we go. CBSI top 10 The Green Lantern number 55, 1 in 25. I've actually been looking for this. I have never seen this out in the box, man. It's a tough one to find.
Let me ask you a question: is it Mr. Terrific or somebody else?
No, it's just right here. This is what you're going for.
I'm saying, what's the significance of the book?
Variant, just a variant. It's just a hard variant to find.
Oh, okay.
This is Batman 608 Burbank Special Edition. This is actually old. I think this came out in I think that one was 20. It was 20. Yeah, I remember that. Remember that one. Yes, $7,500. Wow. Ain't that so? What's going on, brother? Happy New Year, man.
Happy New Year, fellas.
How you doing? On to the Rizon. What's going on, man?
Man, I'm just chilling. Been watching anime most of the day. Old cartoons.
Yeah. I was watching. You know they got Speed Racer. You know they Speed Racer.
I saw that. Oh, the marathon run Speed Racer, man.
The old school one.
Yeah, they got a challenge dedicated to old marathon. You know the Speed Racer.
Yep.
I've been watching Speed Racing and Generation 2 Transformers. That's what I've been watching most of the week. Is that you never tried?
I was gonna sing that Speed Racer song, but
we gotta get you on next month. We plan on doing the other Rudy Ray Moore movies in February. So
yes, sir.
Wheat Straw, Disco Godfather.
Put your weight on it. 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 That was his catchphrase in Disco Godfather. So, fun fact, and I know we got to get back to the list. Julius, what's his name? Julius McCrae.
Mm-hmm.
That was his first acting role in that movie. Sure enough. He played Rudy Ray. He played Tucker's nephew. He got hooked on smack. I know too much about that movie. Go ahead, man. I'm sorry.
We got number 10, Justice League International 18. That sold for $20.
I believe I gave that to Chris a couple years ago.
I got it out there in storage. I know I got it. I know I got this book.
Yeah,
I got 2 or 3 copies of this. I need to go out and make a visit out to the store to get them slabbed up and sold.
And flip them. That's right. Flip them.
Sold. Time slide 1 in 150th. It is.
That's Lafayette. Oh my God.
Yep, Lafayette. You can look at the arm and that's clearly right out of the 90s. Yeah, that's basically what he did with that man. He just took an unused copy of a cable that he drew and he just
basically
slapped some stuff on it. Lathered it up.
Got a bunch of pouches.
Yeah. Omega Man 3. This is a book you could have got a while back. Now, it was nothing. This book, they were giving this away. Lobo, they were giving it away.
Sorry, man. I didn't mean to make you yawn.
No, it's all good, man. It's 9:30. It's 9:30 at night.
So this basically is on the strength of Jason Momoa supposedly playing Lobo in the Supergirl movie, right?
So Momoa gonna play Aquaman. Well, he ain't playing Aquaman no more, but
it's perfect. This is perfect for him though. With Lobo.
I can see him. Yeah, I can see him as Lobo.
Way more than Aquaman.
Went from $80 to $90. 9/8 is still selling for $450. There was one raw sale of $300. Wow. Fantastic Four, number 281. First cover of Malice. I guess Malice is in the comic book or something in the last week or two. I wouldn't know, but this book sold for a high of $13. It sounds like one of them nights we worked at Boot Country, yeah. Mark Spears, Monsters number 1. That's a G-Man cover there if I ever seen one.
Ian and Becca Comics.
What's up? So this sold for a raw of $200. High sale of $350 and a 9/8. Well, sold this week for $500. This must be a very, very low print book. Yeah, it's the cover there.
The Universal Monsters, ain't it?
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, Universal Monsters. Yeah,
Ain't they supposed to be doing something with them too?
I know the rights have been snatched up, but that was a few years ago. Spawn 360, 1 and 150, 210, high sale of 270. Spawn books, you just don't know. You never know with them. 280, Fantastic Four. Oh, I know why this book. I know. I turn my head away from that because I know why the book that much money. Look at that. Just read that, man. Read that right there. Marvel Rivals is not only selling design variants, but also skin announcement for Sue Storm has folks running back for this long.
Are you serious?
Bro, ain't nobody buying no comic book off the string. If you buying this comic book off the strength of a skin on Marvel Rivals, you need your ass bent over and tore up with a switch.
Those books were in dollar bins, man.
I know this is a 50 cent, bro.
I got pretty much all of John Byrne's Fantastic Four run.
This is 50
It's
cent.
a good run.
But that book is on a top 10 comic book list because of a skin in a free-to-play video game. Let that sink in.
I'm like Sean. I got most of these Fantastic Four John Byrne.
Yeah.
Bro, these are like 50 cent dollar books. $2, $3, $2, $3 bin stuff. $135 for a 9.8 for that, bro. If you buying that right there, man, expect you for to sell that for some big money in 10 years. I got a bridge right down the hall you can pick up. Look at it. Amazing Spider-Man, number 65 Rivals. $18. Oh, we got most of Magic Rivals. Oh, so not we got. I guess they got the comic books. So, cause I don't shop on Wednesdays anymore, so I guess they got the Rivals comic book. Yeah. Even the writer says, "I'm shocked that a video game can capture the attention of a market like this." I am too. $10, $30 high sale, $30 high sale. Yeah, let y'all have that, man. Not your boy.
Hey, I don't want it.
Not your boy.
What's he man saying?
This is butthole crazy, I guess.
Yeah.
That's what you're saying, G-Man. I will agree with you 100%. If that's not what you're saying, then I don't know. So,
all right. So yesterday, I think it's going on all weekend. This weekend is the big heritage sale, man. So there was some massive sales on yesterday. Massive. I didn't get a chance to sit down and watch the auction, but I'll probably do so tomorrow, or even tonight after we get off the air. But look at these numbers, man. Original art, $1 million.
$1 million.
Yeah, $1 million. That's pretty damn cool. And so I was listening to somebody, and they were talking about the fires out of LA. A lot of collectors, lost a lot of stuff out there.
What's up, Monster Don?
So they're gonna be circling back. So expect a little bit of a boom down the line. With some of this.
In the house.
What's up, the Don? Silver Surfer. Look at that. It's beautiful. $312,000. Money Lake called Banks. That is the cover for those who don't know what this is. This is actually the first cover of Huey, Dewey, and Louie. $264,000. This is the one here though. This is the one I decided that's bro. I know G-Man looking at this. A 4.0 sold for $156,000. And this is a hell of a return because this book, I remember right before this took off really high. You used to get this book in the, 2s, 3s, 4s, 5,000 if you were looking forward to it. Splash page, Wally Wood splash page, Daredevil, $108,000. Good old Spectre, $108,000.
what grade is that?
That is a 6.5. Hard book to find though, and it's a very hard. But let me tell you something. These Spectre books are hard to find, and they're hard to find not color touch. Oh, he'll love this. I know G-Man is flipping over this. Mary Shelley's Frankenstein portfolio plate. This is the actual plate. Wow,
That's
96
original art.
original. This is original. This is the actual plate, printing plate.
Wow.
Yeah, $96,000. That's amazing. Yeah, they have some massive sales. Massive sales. First Captain America 80 retouched, still $72,000. See what we were talking about earlier? You're gonna pay $75,000 for a book, you can get you a fantasy. 69,000 right there. I think what you're seeing now with the market, as Rico's on here, tell you some of these books now. You know, if you notice the scale is starting to slide down because those other ones are so unattainable. You know, those 7s and the 8s and the 9s that you're starting to see books. 1-0, $63,000.
That book came out in the 30s, didn't it?
40. Here we go. Black Cat. Oh my word! What a high grade this is. 9.4, 55,000. It's a 5 copy too.
Is that EC? Is that EC horror stuff?
Yeah. Yes, that's a sought after cover there. This is one that if somebody was to buy it, you just take it and tuck it away. Yeah, you just tuck it away. All Star Comics, $55,200.
Right.
9.8 Luke Cage sold for $49,200.
What?
It's probably one of the highest sales I've seen. 9.8.
Wow.
Bro.
That's crazy. $50,000.
50 G's. First Supergirl, 48,000. Original art, 48,000. Peanut strip that we were talking about on the show a couple weeks ago. Peanut strip, $45,600 to strip. Original comic strip. First Daredevil, 43,000.
That's some wheeling and dealing money right there.
Yeah, this is heavy collecting here. X94, $38,400.
You know what, man? I strongly believe the copy that I have, that I got from Dave, is a good 9.2 contention.
Better get it graded. Yeah.
If I can find a facsimile of it, I probably will, man. But I'm talking about that book is like, it's in great condition, man. Seriously.
This is actually, I have to say, it's actually a good sign. Journey into Mystery, 38,400. And we've got some original art. Schomburg. Oh, this is great here. Schomburg original art. Look at that.
Golly, what they trying to do to Bucky?
That's some torture. You see that? That's some serious torture right there, boy.
They about to send that joke to the upper room for real.
Man. 38,000, well, excuse me, set 37,200.
Bucky said, I ain't signed up for this.
It's LB Cole. I think it's LB Cole. Yeah, LB Cole art. Yeah, that's the one that doesn't pop up too often there. Suspense Comics 1. I've only seen that sale 1 or 2 times. I mean, look at the condition of how good some of these books look, man. Vibrant covers. G-Man, there we go. 7.5 G-Man, $31,200. That's a. And you was talking about the black blood, $31,200.
I mean, if it's a pre-code horror, why was the blood black? I mean,
they were trying to not push the envelope. They had already pushed it, but you know.
Yeah.
So already probably got outraged. Green Lantern, 59. Hal,
Guy Gardner.
yeah, got
I think that's Guy Gardner.
Yeah, it is $30,000. That's a pedigree, not with Bethlehem pedigree. $29,400.
So let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
So I got a couple of, the Wolverines that I got, the Canadian variant, they came out of a pedigree collection. So what now?
You have to get them graded, and then they I guess they would identify if it's a pedigree. You can have them check to see if it's a pedigree.
So how would they know?
Markings, things in the book, stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, usually it's the markings.
Yeah, I'm kind of ignorant. Well, I am ignorant on the pedigree thing. So.
I got to go out to my storage unit. I actually got that.
This right here?
Yeah, I actually got this in my storage unit. I need to go out to my storage unit. Amazing Spider-Man 667 Dell Auto variant, $28,800. Yeah, I need to go. I gotta go out to the storage unit and go look. I have to go dig through some boxes there. Wow. First Flash, 6-0, 27,000. 26,000, 9.2, 26,400.
Hey man, that was a couple years back, bro.
Look. 6-0. Look at that. 6-0, 90,000. Sean.
Wait. So
Yeah.
get on this one.
Hey, chat. Y'all watch this real close. Y'all look over here. We look at it. 9.2. 9.2. Yes, it's a restored, but it's still a 9.2. $26,400.
He's gonna say that's not restored.
Emotional damage.
That's what that is right there. That's what that is right there.
Yeah, but how old is that kid, man? About 3-4 years old, little boy with the Hulk.
Yeah, that's probably about 3 years old.
So he probably won't buy
So
280 for it now.
how much was that Spider-Man variant?
28,000.
The Spider-Man variant cost more than that Hulk from the Silver Age.
Yeah,
The
this
fuck
is.
out of here, man. I'd rather take that money and go get that Hulk.
People don't see it that way. So.
They sure don't. Because that variant ain't nothing special to me.
They don't see it that way, brother. I didn't pay that for it. I tell you that. I damn sure didn't pay for it. Shit, no. Captain America, 26,400. Conan, original art, $24,000. John Buscema. Oh wow, Torchy.
You got a couple of them books, don't you, man?
Yeah, I got one of those original art, man. 24,000. Chamber of Chill. Look at that. 24,000. We got some. George Perez. 22,000. Man, it's this original art is so damn cool to look at, man. Jeff said he wants to know. 21,000 for that, Jeff. Oh my Lord. That's the one we looked at the other night. That sold for 20,400. That's a 5.5, by the way. Yep.
I wonder how these books get shipped.
Me and when they come double padded. They come locked and loaded. I mean, when they ship them. Well, these you have to sign off when they have them lined up. Here we go. All Negro Comics. $19,200. 6.5. All right, I'm sure me and Rico will be getting ready to do a show soon, so we'll get to that. So I dropped this in the group yesterday, y'all. But I thought it'd be cool to take a look at it. Let me line this up here.
Oh, that dude.
Shout out to Kurt's Comics Reviews. I enjoyed this series, by the way, being from Georgia. Most of these stores we've actually been to, when I looked at me and Larry, I've been.
I watched some of the first video, and was he accurate to you guys on his reviews?
Yeah, I thought he was pretty much in. I think on the first one it was so. This one I was actually, we were right in line.
It was a couple of stores that I've actually been to that I kind of disagree with him on. And I mean, he was a little bit like, and what's the word I'm looking for? He was a little bit gracious to some than others.
Now let me tell you this store right here is absolutely one of those. Oh man. I mean John Mayo was talking about this still a while back, man. It's a tough one here, man.
Oh, some of the stores I felt like he was a bit too easy on. Like, even if he had a little negative thing on it, I was like, nah, this is a lot bigger issues that he's not seeing that I'm seeing.
Yeah.
I think he was basically trying to straddle the fence for a lot of them because, since he was publishing it on YouTube, he didn't want to go too hard on them. But if I was doing it, I mean, I wouldn't care if you.
Hey, we can do it right here tonight on some of these. That's why I said bro.
That first one, go ahead, man.
Yeah,
I literally thought that it would come down to us breaking down his video on them shops, and you guys just either thumbs up, thumbs down, ripping them apart, praising it.
It's not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea.
Y'all want to do it tonight? We can do it. We can go through this stuff tonight if you want. Yeah.
Hey man, we have to do that first one because all the ones that we know down here.
We can go back through. I picked this one for a reason. I picked it.
Yeah. Where's this store located? In the A?
No, in Clark County.
The home of the big boss man, Ray Traylor. So it looked like he added a section. I don't recall that community involvement being on the first one.
That's
Oh, bro.
This is his store, by the way. This is the store he go to, by the way.
Oh yeah. And folks, just to let y'all know, pause it right quick, man.
All right, G-Man, this is it. This is it.
The world famous Dave's. This is the
world famous.
This is the dude.
Hey, you got to clip the part whenever y'all mention Dave. Y'all got to get that MOP portion of world famous and clip it as an add in.
Priest, all I do is sell coke, man. I don't do no violence. I don't mess with no fire. No guns, no
Listen,
guns.
don't argue with me, man. I'm trying to give you a chance. Now, you don't get me my money tonight.
Night. So I wonder how he actually. But he sold out a lot of stuff.
One thing he said in that first video is that he's big on comic shops that have new issues.
Yeah.
And I'm like, he wouldn't like Urban Legends because that's a back issue hater.
Bro, I was just telling Larry about Urban Legends, man. I said, look, back issues out the wazoo for everything that you could possibly think of, man.
You'll be in there for hours just searching all through
top notch comic book store. Urban Legends in Brandon, Florida, folks.
That's a massive store.
Yeah.
That one and the other one we went to was it not the Coliseum. What's the one that had the toys in it? The one
was it Ajax?
Acme.
Acme, yeah.
Acme.
Oh, where I got Ajax from? Think about
Think
it.
about clean the toilet. Don't you? Clean the
That's that
toilet.
first,
up.
hey, that right. $10. That's that first Monica Rambeau
First
right there.
Monica?
Yeah.
Wow. Like to inspect that book, see how it looks on the inside. Jesus, that Maverick book.
I can't wait to see what he said about Dave. 350?
Let me tell y'all, I can tell y'all this, man. He didn't even touch the stuff that's graded and the behind the counter stuff because he I wish you'd have pulled it out because it's like tons and tons and tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of that stuff. He just kind of went in and kind of perused.
So he ain't really doing no deep dive. So at the end of the day, are
Well, I
these
know
really
when you
legit?
hitting up so many shops, man.
Yeah, you be tired. Yeah, but you get tired after a while when you start. You know, you do 2 or 3 shots a day.
Yeah,
I know.
He's trying to hit up like 8 to 10 shops in one whole day, so he can't stay too long.
Yeah, because he going up and down. He and the stores he going, he got sitting in Atlanta traffic too. So he man, this brother here, boy, kudos to him for doing this because he probably had to do 3 or 4 a day if he chopped it up. But the way it sounded like he did 2 separate trips coming up, and he came up through, you know, here. Then he went up, you know.
Man, I had to do that today. Whole nother story though.
Yeah.
I completely disagree with OY Factor.
This dude, man, he don't know a good comic book store when he sees.
That's 30 out of 30. DT 30 out of 30. 30 out of 30.
No, it's 22.
No, he should have got a 30 out of 30, man. Because that's why I was saying I understand he's doing a lot of visits to comic book stores, but I mean you're not giving it a fair shake because number one, how okay, so this is in general for all of his reviews. How do you know what the community involvement is if you're not actually there when they have certain things? Dave is known for having sales throughout the year. So in that particular situation, his community involvement, in my opinion, should be a 5 because he holds sales throughout the year. He goes to cons. Like they were supposed to have like the quarterly con at one of the hotels tomorrow, but I guess it got canceled due to inclement weather. Shout out to Deuce for letting me know what to do.
See, my thing is when it comes to his assessment of community involvement, it's like what band does he see that invokes people coming there for like certain games and like this sale here, and then like, hey, come to the shop and we're doing this screen and watching on the TV and stuff like that. So it's the community thing can be hit or miss because some shops put a major focus on it, and then some shops it's just there.
Larry, won't you jump on and give us your honest opinion verbally, bro?
Don't worry. After this, we're gonna go. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and do it. Let's go ahead and go to number one.
Well, hold up before you go further, man. I just want to say, in terms of that's very unfair for Dave because Dave is probably, and Matt, Larry, DT can probably vouch for this. It's one of the best comic book stops in Georgia, period. But keep going, Matt.
I'm gonna tell you straight up, Days is without a doubt the best. The best. You know what? Let me go back because he hit two other stores in Georgia.
And it's crazy because Dave's got a lower score than Heroes and Villains.
Oh shit!
No, he close.
You know what I want to say, but I ain't gonna say it.
I know exactly what you want to say.
All right, here we go. I just saw
That's
one.
that's egregious.
This is
I
one of Larry's old stopping grounds here. I think, yeah. You know what? Hold on, let me go back because your boy Bungie on here.
Boy, that joke right there, boy. He made this video like 8-9 years ago, boy. Bungie would have got a -0, -5,000 on this up. that man, his story was terrible, man. The dude looked like comic book guy from The Simpsons, like for real.
Oh, there's plenty of those guys. Literally.
There you go. It still look good. Jingle jangle. Now he probably get him a high score because of the aesthetics of the store. Okay. I still don't trust him though. Uh-oh. Now that store right there. That ain't the one we went to in Decatur, is it, Matt?
Yeah.
That's the same one. Hey, Sean, man, this store right here, I don't know about now because it's been a few years since I've been, but Matt took me to that spot right here, and man, you walk through the door, and they had a 50-cent bin, and I stayed at that 50-cent bin for about an hour, probably a bit longer. They had Silver Age. That store, I love Book Nook. Back the old, I don't know how they are now. But when I went, the Book Nook was good real estate, serious business.
Hey,
Now,
Larry, come on and join us, brother.
Larry ain't gonna join us, man. Larry said he gonna be eating spinach dip tonight. That's what he told me earlier. I ain't lying. He told. But seriously though,
He'd
Book
rather
Nook,
eat
man,
the
was,
spinach dip than join us.
man, you know, he probably kicking his feet up, you know, drank some Kool-Aid. I ain't mad at him though. But yeah, man, that Book Nook, bro, it was some prime real estate back then. When the last time you been, Matt, to Book Nook?
About a year ago.
Okay. Was it about the same or had they changed?
Yes,
It's still the same. Yeah, man. They cut deals there too. The Book Nook. And then on top of that, Sean, they sold movies, they sell vinyl, CDs. I think they sold tapes too.
Yeah.
It's a jam up store.
Go to Blackbird Comics and Coffee with their vinyl section.
Yeah, I like that store. Blackbird was dope. I don't like this approach, man. What's going on, Monty? How you doing, sir?
Oh man.
Mr. White Gloves himself, folks. Please go sub Mr. Splash Page Comics if you have not. This man has a treasure trove of all kinds of stuff. If you don't believe me, just go to his YouTube channel and check it out, man. He had me befuddled and bewildered one night. You don't know what the man. But yeah. This store right here, man. I'm curious to see what he gonna say about them. Look, I want a ray gun. Oh, McLeod. Yes, like it at night.
All over the place. There's no way on God's green earth you're gonna tell me that store is comparable to Bungie by scope.
Yeah.
I'm telling you
That-
what I
Say what, Matt?
so I'm telling you what I know. Bungie,
Fast pay.
Bungie, he gave Bungie 18 and he gave that 18. Now this place right here, yeah, this way we need to go do our men's get together.
Okay. But yeah, man, while Matt is playing this video right here, man, I mean, I respect what he's done in terms of visiting all these shops, but I don't think he's really given a fair assessment of these shops because he's glossing over a lot of stuff, man. Like, what is his definition of community involvement? Is it going out on the front porch of the shop and just throwing books out in the street? Is it having sales? Is it having like guest artists and writers at the store signing autographs and books and stuff? I don't like that. If he's not really giving time to the stores that he's going to, I think it's an unfair assessment, man. And that's just me. But you keep going, Matt. I heard this one. I haven't been, but I heard this one was a nice spot. You've been, Matt, a couple times, ain't you?
Yeah, got good food.
I don't know if I'll be digging for comics or playing the arcades.
Now he'll probably score them high for community involvement because they got them arcade game.
And where this store is located again?
This one is in Decatur. Yeah, Decatur. It's in Atlanta here.
Inside, really inside. How far is it from Creflo Church?
Huh?
How far is it away from Creflo Dollar?
No, it's Creflo's in the city. This is on the outside of the city.
I'm just playing, man. I agree, Larry. His criteria is somewhat jacked because, okay, so we have 2 comic book stores here in Macon, so we can easily assess community involvement. We already know that you ain't even got to think hard which of the 2 comic book stores in Macon that actually has community involvement as opposed to the other. So it's kind of hard trying to say what stores got community involvement if you're not really putting time into that store. That makes sense. Racks. And for those that came in late, this guy's actually done a review on all the comic book stores in Georgia. This is his part 2.
I enjoyed watching the videos, even with the scores he was giving some of them. I had question marks on them, but I thought it was an enjoyable watch.
Oh, you got okay. Marvel's Capcom 2. Okay. I want to take it for a ride. Let's see. See what I tell you? I ain't seen the video.
Did he try the food?
That's Stockbridge.
Another one of my spots.
That's the one we went to in Stockbridge, ain't it, Matt? Yeah, that's it.
That's the new location. That's the new location.
Really?
Yeah.
It looked like the one in Stockbridge, like the
It
one.
is, but that's the new spot. They
Oh,
moved out the street.
yep, same layout. Okay, I got it.
You know, them comic book shops that got those AC vents that John McClane be crawling through. Hey.
No, Apollo, that ain't a garage, bro.
It's actual stove.
But you get your oil changed and buy comic books at the same place. That is very, very convenient.
There was one shop we went to here in Florida a couple years ago called Guns and Comics that had comics and collectibles, and then it had guns on the one side, you know, literal guns. They had a lot of comics, but god damn, it was hard to dig through them because they were jam packed. I mean, you could barely pull the book out the box because it's so tight. I was like, you guys need to have a wholesale because you got too many books in here, man. Like, it's hard to dig for books when it's all jammed in there. Nintendo. Again, it's on another league.
Getting stout. He did that one in the first one, DT.
Yeah.
That used to be my spot right here, Origin Story. McDonough, Georgia. So it do like he coming down 75, Matt. Just based on the order of the stores from Dave's to the one he did.
You go back up.
Yeah, because
Okay.
part one he did more on the east side. He did Savannah and some of the coastal stores.
This spot used to be owned by the dude that currently owns Bungie. And then he sold it to 2 other guys. Adam and I can't remember the other dude's name.
This is Crystal. This is Crystal.
Yeah. They at one point they had a bomb dollar bin. Like you would get stuff out of there. Like I bought the whole run of the Jack Kirby's Eternals out of that dollar bin. Mind you, this was years ago.
G-Man, they do have Guinness at my parents' basement, by the way. They do have it. That's the new location. That's the new one.
Where this one at?
Decatur.
I'm glad to see they doing good, man, because I know at one point that first store was kind of teetering. I'm glad they rebounded and got a second store. That's great. Izx to the Rizx. What's going on, man?
What's up, brother? What's up, yo?
50 Cent? Okay. The Warriors of plants.
Is
Love
it,
that.
the stop from Georgia here?
Yeah, this part two.
Is that Origin?
That's the new location. Yeah.
Yeah. They just showed the one in McDonald.
It's crazy. I knew what it was off the layout.
Yeah.
It's like down here, you can tell when you Coliseum of Comics, they all got the same layout.
What's up, Macedon? They one of the stores got a way higher grade than I thought.
All right, this is what you asked me about the other day. Yeah, this is what you talk about. You about the vinyl. This is what you asked about. This the Mecca. No, this ain't it. This ain't it. I don't know what this is.
You know the spot we went to in Savannah, they wouldn't let him film in there.
Yeah, because ain't shit in there.
No, I'm talking about the one that me and you went to twice.
Ain't shit in there now. That's what.
Really?
Yeah, the dude, the old man sold it, man, and the cats they got it now.
Oh,
Yeah, that's that spot that we all went to that day when me and Larry pulled them first what you call it?
Avengers Spider.
Captain Marvels.
Marvel. Yeah, we pulled them out of that bin for 50 cents.
What's up, G-Man? No, it wasn't.
The $1, wasn't it?
No, y'all didn't get them from that spot.
The one. Yeah, it was because we didn't go all the way back to the back. I know you're talking about when I was on the ladder.
No, me and you, we went through everything in that store, but Larry went with us when we went.
He went the second. He went when we went that second time when the remember because that
was just y'all. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you didn't go. Yeah, you didn't go.
Wasn't it outside? They had the boxes.
Yeah,
Mhm.
he didn't go on the second one.
Ha! Hey, run that back right quick.
That's your family right there.
That king of the freaking hill, son.
Yo, X, what do you think of his whole criteria thing, and his breakdown of these shops?
So when he was explaining it, I was all for it, but when he started grading them, I was like, you giving everybody the same grade, so it kind of don't make no sense. And it was a lot of them. I think he was just giving them a higher score just because of his nostalgia purposes versus the actual store.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, I felt like he rated some of them a bit too high, and I was like, they didn't deserve that.
Yeah, I was just sitting there like, he gave heroes and villains that high of a score. I was like, yo, I'm done. I'm done. And he even said that they didn't even try to help him, which is typical for them.
What's up?
Heroes and supremacists.
I was trying to be facetious. Yeah. Gotta have some decorum tonight.
Hmm.
He said it.
Hey, like I see what Apollo Crews is saying, but what bridge, bro? Like you're going in there to assess the store, and if the store ain't up to standards how you assessed it,
Man, that
you know,
dude ain't
like
even from Georgia. That
yeah,
dude,
it was like
he
I
has
get
no
what you
ties
said.
to them stores.
No ties. So give them the harsh review that you feel they deserve.
Half of the time, they not even gonna see this video anyway, so it really don't even matter. And if they don't like it, if they don't like the grade, then hey,
They need to step
fix
their
it.
game up.
Yeah, fix it.
'Cause Lord knows the stores you guys trash on this show.
Well, one of them that we trash periodically, they got a decent. Matter of fact, their score was equivalent to the
Days.
store that we go to on a regular fanboy. And I'm like, that ain't even possible.
Oh well, yeah, you're right. You're right. Fanboys, they and I give it to Mike. We all used to talk about that stuff, and he turned it around.
Completely.
He got that new location. Business started booming for him. He started changing, listening to his customers, and it started booming even more. So
Yep.
kudos to
There
him.
you go, Al.
That's the spot.
That's the spot. You talking about all the vinyl?
Yeah. They got some cheap vinyl. You know, I follow them on Instagram. Hey, did he do a review of that store that you know that dude? I think you went to school with him at. You know what I'm talking
Yeah,
about?
it's on here. Yeah.
It was
Which
on part 1.
No, he on this one.
Oh, okay. Infinite Realities.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you went up there too, didn't you, X?
Yeah. Yeah, his little brother played football with me.
You know, that's one of my biggest pet peeves right there. That is one of my biggest pet peeves right there.
What's
Come on.
that?
It's right here. I'll show you.
Them bunched together.
No bags and boards.
It go. Dollar issue with the damn sticker on the damn book.
Oh.
God.
Emotional damage.
Hell no. To the no, no, no. Yeah, to the no. Hell to the no. To the no, no, no.
Gutter trash.
Absolutely hate that shit. You talk
Brother,
about you talk about just grinds my gears. I hate
Hey,
it.
soon as I see those stickers on the books, I'm not looking no more. Not in that box. Hell no.
Wasn't that a Superman Batman annual number 4 that he had in the dollar box? Like scroll back just a little bit. It might have been the book right before this Injustice.
Exactly. Why they gotta insult us like that doing that shit?
No, that wasn't it, but it was close.
That is ridiculous, though. They basically trying to be cheap. They don't want to put no bags and boards on the dollar bar.
Yeah.
Well, that's like when stores, and it's a lot of stores that do it, but it still bothers me when they put the price stickers on pop boxes and shields instead of just getting the cheap pop protectors and putting on that and then putting the price on that.
Yeah.
Like not everybody gonna have the steady hand to take them stickers off without it leaving a residue or ripping.
You right about that. Because I got a couple they kind of smeared. I'm like, whatever, man.
That's like when we used to buy those old CDs. I mean, well, not old, but at the store, and they had the label on the top, and you tried to peel it off, and it started leaving the residue glue on there, and they're like, fuck.
You parking as hell to get in that old boy.
Talking about this place right here. preposterous.
And he was dinging a lot
Oh.
of folks for not having new books.
Oxford. This one of Larry's spots here. Larry and Mayo.
When he said that in the first video that it needs to have new books, I'm like, no, the fuck it don't. Like most shops are gonna have new books, but if you have a shop that just specializes in back issues like Urban's, and that's all that people want to go there for,
right? Know your clientele.
Yeah.
Know your clientele and cater to that. Yeah.
Bro, I could take him to the spot with nothing but new books. You talk about a shithole. I mean, that's the boy. That store is a boil on the devil's ass, man.
God, man.
That store is a boil on the devil's ass. That's how bad that store is.
Yeah. Very.
That means it's stank when it pop, boy. All that heat.
Bad too, man.
Oof. Yeah. Puss festering and cooking and ew. And they probably had that nasty pop too. That
make me think of Osmosis Jones when they battling in the pimple.
Yeah. That's another one of my gripes about going. That's why I stopped going to Oxford. No back and forth. Oxford. No.
Hey, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
Larry, do you see this price on that book?
$10.
$10.
Hell no. To the no, no, no. Yeah, to the no. Hell to the no. To the no, no.
$9.99. This is why I'd been to Oxford about 2 years. It's been a while since I've been to Oxford. It's been a long time since I've been to Oxford.
Let me say that right quick, because I actually brought up to this.
Why you got two different price tags on it?
That $9.99 that's a regular. Okay, so you know what grinds my gears? I hate this, and I've seen this at a couple of comic book stores, and I'm sure men in the chat have seen this too. Okay, so you go to a comic book store and they have new books. Those books don't sell, right? So they typically, in the dollar bin. So typically you see books in the dollar bin and they try to basically make some money off of those books because they didn't make it when the book was brand new. It used to bother me, and X, you gonna know one of these stores in particular. Why is it that when jokers put those books in the dollar bin, or when they actually like take them off the brand new or new release rack, that they put them where they're supposed to be in their store, and they upcharge the price of the book 50 cents or 75 cents? You couldn't sell it for the regular price, so why are you putting it as a back issue and charging more money for it? That don't make no sense to me at all. If you can sell the book for $3.99, because you know your boy Don Ty used to do that. That rhymes with chill. He used to do that. He would put books in his back issue bin. The book was like $2.99. He would put it in the back issue bin and try to sell it for $3.50. What sense does that make?
Now you know what he would do, and it's just like you said. He would upcharge day one. You know what I'm saying? He will literally get a variant. Don't let it be a hip hop variant. He'll sit there and take that hip hop and upcharge $24.99 day one. And when it don't sell, he'll put it in his bins for $10. 10. And he did that often. When that Black Panther came out, the Black Album, when that came out, he had that thing for like $30. 30. And I was like, no, I'm good. I like Black Panther, not like that. I like Jay-Z, not like that. Can't do it. Won't do it.
Price gouging, man. He did that on a couple of books. But
every week.
Go ahead.
He did it every week. Literally every week.
And I didn't like that. Like, you selling a book for $3, you can't sell it, and you up to like, no, bro. I'm not finna. Why can't I?
Look, man. Look. These books come out in 1975, and he charged, and he'll throw $30 on them, and then you come back 40 years from that, and it still be $30 on the book. Ain't sold, ain't looked at selling, ain't got nowhere near selling. Books
You
come
know-
out, they come off the truck. It can come out on Wednesday. The book come out on Wednesday, and when he take it and put it in the bag and board, he priced that book at $150, and then you can go back and 6 years later, that book's still gonna be $150.
You know what's funny? He wouldn't have had to sell, and it would have been open had he just taken us up on our offer to sort all that stuff for him for a couple of books. The amount of revenue that would have been generated from having those books out and selling, they would have been pennies on the dollar compared to the books that we took home.
That man ain't killed.
Hell, I would have did all the DC books by myself.
Yeah.
Yes.
For a second, I thought they said X farce. Because that's what this price is a farce.
Them books are way overpriced, man. Ain't no way. Cause like Larry said, man, them books is in a dollar bin here in Macon. $6.99. Man, and that's exactly what I'm talking about. You got book. That book was probably $2.99 when it came out. You don't upcharge the book $5 freaking $4. Oh man.
I wonder what he gonna give him in terms of like his grade on back issues.
Yeah. Look.
You can get
Right,
the whole.
Look.
Wow.
Look to the left. What did it say down there?
Out of print. Sold out. Man, come on. Most of them books out of print because they old. That don't mean it's no $6, $5, $7 book. $7.99. Man, that joker. They on melt real hard. If you don't say nothing about that, man, I know this dude is a.
Oh, he love that store. He just don't like the prices.
He's snake oil salesman.
He gonna give him. A high. First of all, they gonna get a high grade because they got all them hardbacks, and he love hardbacks.
This dude just started collecting comic book right after the pandemic.
That's a nice display case, though.
Yes, it is. And ain't nothing wrong with collecting comic books after the pandemic, but you see a lot of YouTubers on YouTube. They think they, what you call it?
Educated.
Readers. Yeah, and they experts because they done bought a few books and stuff. Went to a couple comic book stores. You need to be in the trenches.
Right.
Hit up a Hero Con.
And speaking of, I ain't been to a con. Period.
Right.
Period.
Pen? Oh my God, they selling porn?
That's why they gonna get grade A from him.
God, ain't never been to a comic book store and they sold Penthouse magazine, man. Golly.
You can get first and fifth print and a spank bank in the same shop.
Penthouse Comics came out like what, a year or two ago? I ain't buying none of that.
But you get the New Mutants and Heather Hunter all at the same store.
Oh man. Oh, IDT.com.
That's service. Service, baby. Service.
Oh man.
Hey, what he said 900 cash. It was 600 right there.
It's even less than that now, ain't it?
It's 300. 350, I think. 350.
He could have made a little bit more, but he decided he didn't want to. Oh well. He got the money. I still would like to pick his brain on this community involvement, man.
Yeah, I don't get that either. Cause ain't none of them really going out. Well, there's a couple of these shows.
Here we go.
Oh Lord. Telling you, you go in there with Matt, you gonna spend the whole day.
Hey man, that's basically anyone that's got some decent books though.
No,
Matt gonna go through the boxes.
no, it ain't the books.
Oh,
You gonna shop them book by yourself. He gonna be in there with them cards.
Yep.
oh. Oh, this is that in the antique mall, ain't it, Matt?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It looked like they done upgraded their selection though.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Wow, there was nothing like that when I went. The last time I went.
Oh my God, glory.
Oof.
Jesus Christ.
Oof.
Not the
They didn't have that. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. They just had them scattered around.
I mean, I can appreciate what he's doing, G-Man, but I don't think it's really a fair assessment on the actual stores, because we've been to a few of these stores, and Matt and Larry and X probably been to more than I have, and the ones that I've gone to, he was very generous to them, and that's not giving a fair assessment of the store. And that's not trying to dog the store, but if you go to for example, me and Matt went to this one store in Stockbridge, not far from us, when I lived up in that area. And when I say
Garbage. This store right here.
you talking about this one or the one I'm talking about, Matt?
This right here is garbage.
The one we went to, they hadn't dusted in about 3 years.
They closed down. You talk. They shut down.
Yeah, it was books on top of books. Nothing was in order. Nothing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Exactly, DT. That's what I'm saying. You can't gauge community involvement. What are you basing that on?
to be a part of the community to give it the score.
Right. He gave one on Riverside a high community score just because it's set up for gaming.
It's
Magic the Gathering.
It's like what Dan just said, that the report card is too rigid. You should need to have a pricing component need to be in there. Because that's what a lot of people high the prices. Or if it's shit, I'm not driving 45 minutes to go way over that.
Right.
It should be this criteria, I feel. The aesthetics of the store, as far as the upkeep of the store, customer service, pricing, and the variety.
The customer service part of it is more so engagement. You know what I'm saying? Like engagement in a conversation. I don't expect you to know every book that's out there. But if we spark up a conversation, we having a good ass time, that's gonna make me want to stay longer and spend more money,
I agree. Yeah. So yeah, I would agree with that too, Dan. That's a bit rigid.
Ooh. G-Man would have jumped on that. That right there.
Oh, look. I guarantee you saw that community board. You're like, oh, see, that's a
right
score. Come on, bro.
I mean, it looked good.
Like I said, I can appreciate him doing this, but I feel like it's just too many variables involved. And see, one thing that leads me to believe that he's a newer collector. When you go to a store like Dave's and you've never been before, it's like,
oh, they got 6 stars for community engagement.
Who these people? Yeah, because all these games and stuff.
No, as soon as he walked in, a bunch of people in there, so it's automatically community. I ain't knocking on. I'm sorry. I ain't mean to cut you out. I'm so sorry.
No, you good. You good. But I mean, as far as it goes, man, I just think that there's it's a little bit more nuance, because people that collect comic books, when you go into a store, you know what you're looking for. Is it clean? I mean, me and Matt came down to visit Sean them that time. We went to that one place.
All-star.
Me and Larry went to
Gainesville.
Man, that one, the dirt, man. I felt so dirty when I left. Literally, I felt dirty. I asked Matt, did he have any hand sanitizer when we left that spot? Because I felt like I contracted something when I was going through them books.
It was worse than the urine.
It was worse than the urine in terms of just filth. Like, it was just dirty. Like, the dude hadn't dusted probably in years. caked up dust. Like you could take that dust and probably ball it up in your fist and make a tennis ball sized dust ball.
Yep, he won.
Oh, here we go. The shit of the shit. This is the shit of the shit right here, bro. This is the bowels. This is John Mayo. If you catching this, bro, this is it. Right? Challenges is one of the absolute worst stores in the state.
Man,
It's
this
one of
store
the
is so
worst
far down that he
stores
can't
in
go
the
down no more.
Hey X, he probably gave them a 5 because the Bakugo on the
This store right here, man. This
Exactly.
store right here, bro. This is what this
He
store.
walked up, that's God. Oh my God.
This store is god awful. You hear me? I mean, straight hogwash.
Gutter trash.
Pure gutter trash, man. This is gutter ass. This is just straight shit. I'm telling you, Al, this is one of the worst stores I have ever seen in the history of me going across the United States. I mean, I've never seen anything this bad.
Damn.
I'm telling y'all, this is one of the worst. I'm telling you, you couldn't get me to go to this stuff. Hey, man, you go to challenges and shit. No, you can go by yourself, man. I remember Mayo said, he said, I'm going to challenges. I said, what the fuck you going over there for?
Was this a challenge?
He said, man, I'm bored, man. I said, shit, you that bored? You going to challenges? Shit. Bro, that means you really fucked up, boy. You going to challenges. God damn, watch this shit. Don't watch this shit show.
I skip rocks.
Oh.
Hey, so this store used to be. They moved the location. They moved it to like a new spot that was in the mall or whatever. But oh man, it don't matter. It's still shit. You can polish a turd. It's still a turd.
That's true. That's true. Okay.
I like how spacious it is. That's it so far.
Watch this. Go back.
I might do that, Dan.
What did he see?
Pikachu.
Hold on.
Hey man, that look like an old service merchandise. That's what
It
it looks
shouldn't get no more than a 10.
He said community involvement is a 5. They had all them tables.
What's the
15 too high. That's too high.
what's the name of the movie store that Luther worked at?
Al used to work there.
Movie stop.
Was it Movie Stop?
Yeah, movie
Well,
stop.
that's what it looks like as he was turning around inside of there. Just the layout of it.
Hey man, take it back to the skull right quick, man.
Hogwash. This store should have been a 10, 9 or a 10. It'd have been a low 9 or 10.
See, I don't even think there was a single store that he went that was less than 10.
It wasn't.
Yeah, see this right here. I would have said 9, 8, 10. And I would have flipped the coin for the 10 to see if it was a 10.
See, he don't know what community involvement is.
He doesn't.
Because community is outside the building. You know what I'm saying?
Hogwash.
Oh my Lord.
Wait a minute.
Wait 1 second.
Wait a minute. He trying to come in. He trying to get in here. Let me see. I want to. Oh, wait a minute. Time out, y'all. Time out.
He got that password. That what that was.
Hold on, bro.
He had the dramatic interest. The shit was circling forever.
Right, he had that their mom move.
Bruh. Remo. We officially the Comic Hall crew tonight, bro.
Hey,
Happy New Year.
Remo, hey man, you looking good, bro. You done dropped some weight, ain't you? You mute. You on mute.
You gotta unmute yourself.
We can't hear you, bro.
Unmute yourself. Unmute yourself.
Hey, he rapping. Hey,
We can't hear you.
Yeah,
we can't hear you.
Yeah, I talked to the girl last night, man.
Queen.
Yeah, man.
Remo, we can't hear you, bro.
You gotta hit the unmute. Oh, you need a new mic.
We can't hear you. Check your microphone. He probably when he was on the voice for work or whatever. He probably hit a button.
Hey, he's been gone so long that his whole thing has changed.
Yeah.
Oh, he got a new background.
Oh yeah.
He all jacked up.
It looked organized to me.
This store, why he gets sorted out? This store is I'm telling y'all, when I say the absolute worst store in the state, I have seen some bad stores. There's no way this store should have got a 16. Under no circumstance should this store got a 16. This is all of a 8, 7, 8, 9, 10. And that's just because they pay rent.
Damn. Damn, not because of rent.
This store is absolutely trash.
Say something, Remo.
Now keep
Might have to pop out and
pop out and come back in. Sometimes they do that. Pop out and come back in.
Oh man.
you got big insurance, man, and
Right.
technical difficulties. Nerfed it.
Ain't seen Remo in months since, and old folks say months and Sundays.
It's been a month of Sundays for real though. They even on the show. But yeah, man. I like I said, man. I could appreciate this guy for doing
There
this.
you go.
It takes a lot of effort.
There you go. Infinite reality.
But
He looking at him, Chris looking at him like, what is going on?
Man, pull an iron sheik and pull him in the camel clutch.
You know what's funny is that's something Chris would do for real. He will play along with you.
he need to jump off that table and hit him with a leg drop.
He'll do that too if he wasn't worried about going to the hospital.
Suplex him on it.
That's a store where I had to school the dude on
It's a nice store. It's not the best store in Atlanta. It's a nice store. I love Chris. I love Infinite Reality, but it's not the best store. See, you also have to look at. Now, I will give him 2 points for that Fanta in his hand. He had a Fanta in his hand.
Now, here's the thing.
You can't drink a Fanta without no church's chicken, though. Keeping it real.
with the pepper juice on it.
Yeah.
Pepper juice.
With a family okra. A family size large okra.
Them honey butter biscuits, man.
Hey man, hey. Them might well be cookies.
I got a freak next door. I'm gonna tell y'all about one day. it's in regards to them biscuits.
It was the original honey biscuit.
It was hilarious, man.
The hot glaze sign, the hot sign was on at Krispy
There we
Kreme.
go.
Right. Okay, you got the music bumping.
He got the answering machine music on.
Circa 2000.
What's going down?
What's going on, Remo?
Yeah,
bro.
Yeah.
Nah, you guys are saying I look like I lost weight. I'm like, nah, I've been stress eating at work for the last 3 months, so I know I definitely ain't lost no weight.
Bro, you look slim in the face though, for real.
Maybe
man.
that's just the fresh
He
air.
just shade that beard with it. Shade that beard.
Well, charge it to your haircut, man. It got you looking a few pounds lighter, man. How you
Right on,
making
man.
it?
I appreciate it, man. I'm doing well, man. How my brothers doing, man?
Doing good, man.
man.
Watching some of these
it's great seeing you, Remo, man.
yeah, good.
Right
to
on,
see you,
right
man.
on. I would be watching everybody from afar. You know what I'm saying? I be in the chats and watching them as much as I can. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna try and get back on here shortly, man. My wife been kicking me in the butt because she said she trying to see us all together. So man, I gotta start being more frequent on the show. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you know we a tight knit group. When your wife said
When
you need
the
to get back
missus,
on
right.
the show.
Yeah, right. She was like, "Man, what's up, man? I'm tired of seeing them. You ain't on there. What's going on? What you doing?" I'm like,
Yeah.
Yeah, Rob. I'm talking
Hey, he
about.
pulled the Bobby Brown on us, man.
I know, man. Hey, you guys said this dude was dogging Dave. What happened, man?
Well, he gave Dave too low of a score. Now this still get the highest score. Infinite Reality get the highest
You know
score.
what I mean?
Yeah, that's why I said it's a good store, but
Man,
it's
what
not the
happened?
best store in Georgia. I'm telling you that now.
I mean, this shop just looks like
A regular
there's
regular-
different types of comic book shops. There's always like the the ones we like going in where you can really dig for back issues and they have the new stuff and stuff on the wall.
Yeah.
But then you have the shops that have like the games, the World of Warcraft and the gaming rooms and stuff like that, and they have the graphic novels and they have the Funko Pops. This is more like those types of shops. So it's gonna have something for everybody,
This
I don't
store,
think that's kind of fair. It's a little different to me.
you know what? This store, I always say stores that you'll stay in over an hour, 2, 3 hours. Them you legit comic book store. This store right here, you probably gonna be in that 30 minutes.
Yeah, this is like Suncoast. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like,
It's that long, depending on who you are as a collector. Because I know I walk in, I go right through the long boxes, and I'm out of there.
Well, it also depends on if it's your first time or not.
True.
Yeah.
Because when we went, we were there for a minute, but we also
But did
got
you
caught
leave
up in
with
conversation.
anything?
Yeah.
Yeah, we left with a few books back then. Yeah.
And I mean, that's they did their job. Then they kept you in there for a while, and they made you spend some money.
Yeah, because back when we went, all of the Marvel Presents Weapon X, they were still $2-3 books. Yeah, he damn near had the whole run when we were there. He also had Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle 95?
Yeah.
He had the A cover for what, maybe $5 higher than the cover when it was going for higher back then.
He got some nice little wall books up there.
It's a nice store. It's a nice store.
Now he is a legit nerd.
Chris is cool. And Chris is cool as a fan.
Yes.
That's one way too.
Like, he is a legit nerd. He will sit there and have a meaningful conversation about anything pop culture related with you, including wrestling. You know what I mean?
Let's go with number 1. Let's see if he got to put him. Did he put him in there? Yes, he put him in there. All right.
Is he local? He's local to you guys?
Yeah, he's enjoying it. All right, here we go, y'all. Here we go. Dr. No, Larry in the chat. Dr. No.
Hey, Dr. Noah had Matt and Larry laid on the floor looking at book, boy.
Not with their feet kicked up like back
Oh
in
man.
the day.
No, it was almost like they were posing as mermaids on the sand.
The couples pictures. They're like this.
Yeah, not like that. It was off to the side though. It was off to the side. It looked like Splash with Daryl Hannah and Tom Hanks.
Yeah, they was really like, oh, you see that? Yeah, too much. So they was in their comfort zone. They found all kinds of books.
Larry looked like a little kid for real though. My boy was sitting Indian style in all the aisles.
Hey man, don't judge because I was down in Florida sitting Indian style.
Yeah, I was just about to say. I saw an owl on the floor. I was like, oh shit.
Hey, my man Larry had on matching t-shirt.
Let me go through this stack real quick.
I'll be joking. I'm like, I can't get on the floor. And I'm seeing owls on the floor. I'm like, damn, he put me the same.
Look, when you see me sit on the floor in this style, bro, some business about to be conducted. I done seen some shit. I done seen some shit. Don't keep looking at it.
Yeah,
they got a lot of shit in that store.
Yeah, it look like it. See, I don't mind those kind of shops because it's like I might see something and come back for it a week or two later that ain't like comic.
You don't mind it till you see that middle section in there with all them high price books.
No, Lord.
$10 books. Huh?
You see that glass case? Yeah, don't look. And this was back then.
Damn. See, I could go on that one and my daughter wouldn't be bored. Like, she could go and find the stuff she's looking for. You know what I mean? So that's why I don't mind them type of shops because then it'll cost me more of a visit because I'm going to have to buy something for her because she done found something. But at least I know she won't be like, making it my time all rough.
They got to have a stool right there for me.
Is he going in there looking for specific books, or is he just kind of going in there and just randomly seeing what's in there?
He just grading the shop itself.
Hmm.
He'll look for something. He might buy something, but that's not his sole purpose.
I was trying to figure out. He's just basing it off of like what's available, like the ambiance of the shop, the staff, how they help you, that type of stuff. He's grading them on.
And community engagement.
Like as far as like other customers coming up and saying what's up and starting conversation.
TBD.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
That's the best answer I can give you on that one, brother. Because none of the community engagement happened outside of the store.
Right.
Whoa.
That store is not 29.
Whoa.
That should actually be 21, 22.
29?
29.
Overrated.
Damn.
Hey, Larry, if you're in the chat, you see this, Larry? Dr. Knows.
29?
29.
Over Dave's?
Okay, no, man, this shit dog.
Like I said, it depends on what he's looking for. Like, his criteria might be a little
okay, no, top dog. It's top dog. All right, it's another one that's up there in Augusta. No, this is the one I'm thinking about right here. This shit here is legit. Road trip. The only reason why I don't go to this store is it's fucking in Athens, and I hate to drive to Athens. That's the only reason why I don't go to this store.
Well, you can go now. It ain't a lot going on in Athens.
It's just boring drive.
That's like driving through South Carolina.
Ain't that where the dogs reside?
Yeah, they tucking their tail now. Speaking of, did you see what Carson Beck?
He went to Hurricanes.
Went to the Hurricane.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Ski.
Hey, I'm all for that. I'm all for that. Anything to make that team worse, I'm all for it.
No, sir.
Because that is a downgrade at quarterback for Miami.
I'll take him. He wasn't too bad. He was a little too soft for Georgia.
A little.
He was definitely not a Georgia quarterback.
Tell you one thing, he ain't worth none of the millions that they giving him. I can tell you that.
That's the only reason why he went to Miami, because he knew he was gonna get more.
That ain't the only reason, because them twins from Miami.
Oh yeah. Cavender girls?
Mm-hmm.
That he with one of them?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. No, yeah, that makes all the sense in the world. And I didn't know all that. I just saw he went over there now. Like the other day, they said he went, and I was like, damn, that's odd. He went there. He left Georgia and went there. She balling though. She was balling.
Plus, it's an easy schedule in Miami.
Yeah. ACC ain't what it used to be, definitely. And it's got a lot of the Pac-10 scrubs too.
This year, the SEC ain't what they used to be.
Yeah.
The SEC team getting ran through in the playoff, boy.
You got all that shit. Man, there's these little dolls my daughter be trying to get me, man. Them things like $50 a piece. They little bald-headed babies. You ever see them? They from China? Or from Japan or some shit?
You lost me at 50 a piece.
Man, they these little naked little babies and shit. What are they called? What are they called?
Glowworm?
Yeah, Mitski.
Man, this store should get a high rate.
I mean, he's got toys, got comics.
All right.
Vintage toys. What does he consider wow though?
And it's
that X-Men right there.
he likes, and he ain't even wow, more so comic books. It's like
just in general.
If they got a huge what? Why he got 2 different scores for new issues? Okay. But like they got a bunch of like the hardback, so to speak. He loves that.
So he's in the omnibuses and stuff.
Yeah.
He had the Lazo.
Shit, I wouldn't buy an omnibus from a comic shop, considering that you buying it regular price. I get it off of ISC. Shit.
Or
Yeah.
If you're gonna go in the store and buy an omnibus in a store, you might as well just buy the comics.
Yeah.
For what you spending.
Or a graphic novel.
I can just skip right over that. I already know that's hogwash without even have to look.
That's gonna give a 5.
Yeah, ain't cutting them
But
much.
I'm saying all of these shops are in y'all area.
They in Georgia.
So like how much of a square mile radius?
Heroes and them guys.
Heroes. And this is when hey, look here. This is the second worst store in the state.
No, I know, but I see a long list. Are all those within like a mile radius? Like within like like you can hit all those.
This is the store right here.
I mean, you could because they're all in Georgia.
This is the store.
They're not all like hours within hours of it. It's not. Are these like in the same general vicinity, or are these like spread out all over the
They spread all around Georgia.
Oh, okay.
Most of them though could be within an hour to 2 hours from where we live though.
This is what you get ready to see right now. Right here. This is it. Trash.
Yeah, because Remo, you got to like where we are in Macon, we are dead square center of Georgia.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like you can touch all these spots.
Yeah.
Okay. That's a long list. That's a lot of shops.
Look at this.
I don't think there's that many shops in the Bay Area. Like,
well, you know what? That's why when we tell y'all this,
like all the area, I think you can count them all up, and it might be half that list.
When people say, people like, where y'all find these stores? We were like, in Georgia.
Yeah, we don't have that many.
Comic store. Like, yeah, we got these big stores all over Georgia, like all over the place.
We might have a total of 10 within a 50-mile radius.
You know, I realized that after when we were down there with Sean, I knew what stores around, and then when I got back, I was like, damn, we actually got a lot of stores in Georgia.
A lot. I'm like, God, dog. Like, we got 5 within like 50 miles of you. Like, and I'm talking about like hundreds of cities. You might have 10 shops. You know what I mean? Like, total. You know what I mean? So it's like you guys is to be able to grade all of these shops, man. That's a blessing actually.
Surface. On the surface, it is.
But I mean, that's options. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
You'd be like, I ain't fooling with that spot. Whereas here, if you ain't fooling with nobody, you ordering online. Like, there ain't no other shops. If you want to use them against each other, it's only but so long you can hold out because there's a few. Man, you got a bunch of shit.
Hey, boy, you spend $100 on that shit if you want, bro. You gonna get your feeler
hurt.
Those were all like mystery boxes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hell no.
Well,
you probably get like
the first time you thought you were in love, the way your heart shattered, that's how you gonna feel when you open them boxes.
Oh hell no!
Rawhide Kid number 12.
You're getting somebody's
blood strike number 6.
Y'all can't make Sean. You see that right there? You see that right there, Sean? Right there. You see this book right here, Sean? Can you see it?
They might even fillers in that box.
Yeah.
How much is that book, Sean? How much you think that book is?
Which one? That one up there?
Yeah, with Captain America and the Punch, you stand on the shield.
God, man. Look, I think Jace got that for like $10.
$100.
Hell no.
$100, bro.
And it's probably off white.
A raw copy for $100.
$100.
Hey, if Jace watching, man, hop on in, man. I'll send you the link.
Yeah. $35. $40.
We saw it in part 2. That had $10.
Yeah. I mean, it was a hot book for a while, but I mean,
Hell no, to the no, no, no. Yeah, to the no, hell to the no, to the no, no, no.
Is she even a thing anymore? Is like she even in the MCU?
She don't have her 2 appearances.
Look.
Unless you just love that character.
They didn't lower the price of some of these books because some of these books, man.
That Ghost Rider book. Oh, come on now.
That Ghost Rider ain't worth $5.
Hey, man.
Yeah.
Let me show something right quick. If you bought one of the mystery boxes, this kind of book you gonna get in the mystery box.
Wood God.
Man brute. Oh, wood God, son.
That's exactly what you're gonna get.
Hey, you see a book like that? Like what?
$100. Get out of here.
Hell no.
Yeah,
See, that's, once again, it's one of them gaming shops.
Young Thug.
G-Man. Yeah, I need that.
Mm-hmm.
Bullshit.
That's right. Man brute.
Bullshit.
Man brute.
Remo, check your phone. Check your messenger.
Wood God. Oh boy, they got 28 out of 30.
Gutter trash. Gutter trash. Gutter trash.
Hell no. To the no, no, no.
Hold on there. Hold on.
To the no, no, no.
We going
Hell no.
down the list on this shit.
No, no. Yeah, to the no. Hell to the no.
What the shit is this?
Emotional damage.
Gutter trash.
Look at me, sure. Look at me, sure. I'm the captain now.
28 out of 30. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? 28 out of 30. This is the second worst stove in the state of Georgia. Listen, anybody watching this on the replay, man, do not go to this damn stove. I'm telling you now, it's fucking fool's gold. It is absolute fool.
Here, Pierre, weigh this up. Yes, sir.
Fool's gold.
And keep your thumb on.
That book that was just on that counter, that's what's in that $100 box right there. That book was just on the counter. This store is an absolute sham. It's a disgrace before
There'll
God.
be a $10 book in there, maybe.
Bro, 28 out of 30. Unfucking believable.
Look at the community involvement score.
Right there, look at that. See that? Bro, no way, Jose, bro. You hear me? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. This is an absolute disgrace. It's a sham. It is this right here, brother. Brother Kurt, you got this one wrong, cuz. Kurt, you just started collecting about 3 years ago. Ain't no way.
I told you.
Ain't no way in hell you gonna tell me you went to this store and you gave this store a 20 out of 30. Hey, bro, you was just pressed for time. Somebody got you a bag of chips or some juice before you went to this store. You was in a good mood. Yep, you was in a good mood. He went to the buffet that was right in the same street. That Chinese buffet that right there to the left of it.
Right.
He went there before he went to the store. So he was going in there on a full belly.
All the
Nah,
side.
he was hungry, and they had donuts once he got there, and he was in the.
No, they didn't.
He was in the
No, they
diabetic.
didn't. Not this stove. Not that stove, brother.
Go ahead, Al.
No, I was saying, do fanboys on there on the.
Oh, it's coming up. I think that's next because they all in the same percentage, so it's got to be
No,
next.
it didn't go in order like that.
Oh, it did. Okay.
No.
Yeah, it did. Right there. It's next. It's next.
He's in the Chinese food for real.
Now this is the.
All right, this is our LCS right here. This is our local LCS right here.
Yeah.
This is where we go.
This is the spot.
The Luke Cage I showed last week. This is where I got it from.
They always buying collections and stuff.
Yeah, man. But they got everything in this store, man. G1 Transformers, games, comics.
Half of his pops are the ones I sold to him.
Hey, I might be taking some over there too. Well, I started unpacking some of this stuff. I said, bro, I gotta get rid of some of this.
I don't even want to look at the ones I got in stores. I'm like, oof.
God.
Oof. I might have to downsize my collection majorly. I might have to just stick to the anime and Batman.
And
No,
when you
I
say
can't
that,
say that. I
come
can't
out
say that.
like 10,000 versions of Batman and 8,000 versions of Deku.
I damn near got it just as many Spider-Man as I do Batman.
Hey, that Hero for Hire, that was the one I actually picked up. They just showed. She said, I'm about to put some business in, boy. But this is a really good store, and the guy that owns it, he's really done a 360. You
Yeah.
know, it really improved the business. He ain't out trying to get you. And one thing about it, he really, this guy, and he kind of holds a special place in my heart, because when I was in the hospital for surgery for my cancer, that man called me and checked up on me. So that actually, like, that went past customer service right
Oh
there.
yeah,
Like,
he always asking about you when I go in there.
you know, so that he got my business. As long as he don't start charging $10,000 for dollar bin books, we good. So,
Well, he's always had a good back issue log too.
oh yeah,
He started pricing. Was that a beer in there? It
He
might
still
still
hasn't
be,
explained
but
what community involvement was. Like,
so here's the thing with Mike. I can give him a 5 in community involvement because he actually goes and he hosts different
He runs a comedy convention.
different conventions.
Runs a
Yeah,
show. Yeah, he runs a
yeah,
show.
yeah.
And he's at shows all the time.
Right, all the time.
Yeah,
Plus
new
he
issues. There's no way you win in my store and you go get 4 for new issue.
That's
No
all he
way.
got.
Like there's no
He
way.
had as soon as you walk in, you look to the right wall, it's nothing but new issues, and then if you look to the left, nothing but new issues. And I'm talking about like 6 shelves each. You know what I'm saying? And they are packed.
This is DT. This is my thing. This, bro, is no way in holy. I'm gonna screenshot that. 28 out of 30.
27.
No, I'm talking about the shit show that was before this. 28 out of 30. Absolute disgrace. Absolute disgrace. That was man. That is like Knight Rider 2000.
golly.
It's fucking mess.
How can he get him a 5 on organization, but he didn't notice the bargain section that he has that's organized also, like immaculate.
Go ahead, Al.
And to add to what y'all said, man, Mike runs at least 3 sales a year, at least.
He runs the 4th of July. He runs his annual sale, and then he runs
Anniversary sale. Yep, the anniversary sale in June, and then the 4th of July, and then Black Friday.
Yep. So it's always something going on down there.
Yep. Yeah, that dude right here, man, he need to be super kicked in that corner that he was in. Right there.
It's pretty cool stuff. Yeah, it's pretty cool stuff.
I don't know what his fixation on new comic books is if he buys hardcover books. I just thought about that.
Where he get off rating comic book shops and he don't read comics.
This is why I don't like. You talk about disorganized shit all over the boxes where I gotta move stuff just to get to the fucking boxes. No, get that shit out here. I'm walking out the fucking store if I see a whole bunch of shit on top of shit like that. No.
So it's like, I'm out. Fuck this shit.
Like, why I gotta do work to get to the books?
Hell no. But I can't. The chaotic ones that are like they have boxes of books everywhere. I can't do that because it's like my OCD makes me feel like I'm leaving all kinds of shit behind, and I ain't got the time to really go through every box that I see something hanging out of. You know what I mean? Like,
you sound like me.
They'd be like, "Oh yeah, I went through there and dug through everything, and I found all this." And I'm like, you mother, don't tell me that.
Hold up. He got action figures on top of the boxes that
Yeah, man, that kind of stuff drive me nuts, man.
Gutter trash.
hey, I know we about to get a main event style rant with this.
Everybody be quiet. Let's walk. Let's go through this. Let's not say let's go all the way to the end of the score. And let's see what the score is. Don't say nothing. Just watch this. And then I'm going to rip into them. You just.
Gutter trash.
All right. I mean.
It's hell no.
Well, his editor is amazing.
Them shits is those reader copies.
Hold on. We're going to dissect that.
Them shits is beat up.
Some of them books been up there for years.
Years.
At the table.
Now, how the fuck is that still better than Dave?
Right.
How in the whole hell is this stuff?
Right.
Bro, my man said he went there. He said they bought up the new issue. Who the fuck buying them? Because ain't nobody going there.
Nope.
So
I want
this
y'all.
store got 24. What did Dave's get? You said 22?
22.
Yeah.
And let me just say this real quick. So those bins that they were showing,
take it away. I'm trying to find some. Keep going.
They were showing where they were pulling out. Comic books being them shit so tight. No joke. Am I lying, X?
I'm talking about like
them shits in there, like
tight.
Yeah.
Like there ain't no thumbing.
Like ant pussy tight.
You literally have to pull a stack. What's up, synthetic panels? You literally have to pull a stack out of the bins in order to comfortably go through and sift through them and stuff. Like I said, some of the wall books been up there ever since we started patronizing that store. They're known for cards. As you can see, they didn't really have any comic books there.
That's why I said that editor is amazing because it made it look like it was a bigger selection than what it was.
No, it's not.
That rack that they kept showing, that was it. That was literally one rack that he showed all four sides.
Yep.
One rack.
You really gotta in the books, you hit the nail on the head, Remo. A lot of the books that he pulled out, they reader copies at best, but they're gonna have $2, $3, $4 on them.
But you know what though? I will give him one thing. That dollar section, the dollar section actually had better condition books than the ones that he had in the drawer.
I've seen places like that before, yeah.
And that ain't saying much because a lot of dollar bin books they garbage. Like like Wood God number 12. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I don't need this.
Paladin.
What's up, order come? Like seriously, man. Like seriously. Like, and they had
Legends stumbled across us, brother.
they had the ability to be a good comic book store, man. But there's one particular person in there. She's young, and then she really don't like know her stuff. They over well, at one point they would always over like order stuff.
Yeah.
And
I didn't even see G-Man's comment. He said he's seen a lot of toilet paper in there, man.
It's like the success they had when they first opened up went straight to his head.
Yeah.
Cause it was a cool spot when they first opened up. It was amazing. We actually used to meet there and hang out.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like we'll either get our books and get something to eat, then get our books and just sit there and rap for at least an hour and a half after we done bought all our books.
And let me say that one last thing. I'll let Matt take over. And I know this word being used a lot on the internet now, but I'm telling you something that they did that was super diabolical. When we first started going in there, right, they had some really good stuff in their dollar bins, $2 bins, $3 bins. I used to go in there and destroy them, utterly destroy them. So at some point in time, they kind of figured out, okay, these folks keep going to these bins and stuff. You know what they did? They took a lot of them books that they had in their dollar bin books and repriced them $2, $3, $4. And at that point in time, I was like, no, y'all, this ain't the move. This ain't the move. Go ahead, man.
They caught on to the hustle.
Yep. They caught on to the hustle. No, man. And you put the books in the bin. Then you turn around and you gonna upcharge for them? No.
Here you go, yeah.
Y'all must have been beating them up.
Hey,
You don't hear the sound.
I know I was. Cause what was it? 12 for $10 or something like that?
Yeah. 12 for $10 sure was. They stopped that quick. I don't hear the sound, man.
Yeah, we don't hear the sound.
Yeah, this whole time we ain't heard none of what old boy was saying.
Huh?
This whole time we ain't heard none of what old boy was saying.
Yeah, this was just muted the whole time.
This right here, y'all can't hear this?
No.
Nobody
We ain't heard nothing. We just been watching Charlie Chaplin.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Let me.
Charlie Chaplin. I thought that was on purpose.
To be honest, though, we ain't really need to hear old boy though.
We did.
Can y'all hear now?
Nope.
I don't know what's up with that.
I'm mad at how my lips moved the same time I said nope. That was scary.
That's wild.
But yo, y'all been talking about stuff for so long.
Oh, you know what? I know why y'all can hear it. Here you go. Nah, not telling me y'all can hear it.
You know, tired of the comic museums. I'm right there with y'all. You know, like, are you in business to make money or to show what you got? You know what I'm saying? If you in the business to show what you got, then kudos to you. Don't put a price tag on nothing, and don't say that it's a store. You know what I'm saying? And at the same time, like, bruh, whatever you charge
for
this book,
this is the store right here.
You're making a profit off of it, because I guarantee you did not pay what you're charging for this book. And then for you to go on eBay and look at these prices is ridiculous, because all of the books that are selling on eBay have different grades. You know what I'm saying? Don't sit here and try to charge me the price of a slab when yours is raw.
Yes.
You can't compare that. Like, everything that slab is official. It has officially been graded. It is on the census. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to pay you what you think this book is worth, because it's not worth that to me.
This is the store. This store right here. This shit show that he just put up there. 27. Bro, are you kidding me?
And this was 3 years ago.
Yeah. Are you kidding me?
your collection where you want it to be, man. And greed. I want it all. So I'll start this rant by what happened this week.
This is the store.
I want to see Sean's face. Sean, you over there, man? I want to see your face. Please, I want to see your face when I tell him this. Yeah, I might have to. I'm gonna have to go back through this again when he come back.
Damn, I look like Buddha.
But we go to
on the phone with his honey dips.
We go to the store. So there was a book that came out this week, and I said, well, you know what? Me and Al typically pick up image number 1 because they typically tend to grow in value. There's a pattern that we've noticed over a period. And I said, you know what? This one got past us. Al didn't say anything about it. And so I said, okay, well, let's see if I'll see if the book's there. So I'll go look at the book. And I saw all of the new releases were laid out. And I saw a gap. And immediately I said, oh shit. Here we go. So I sucked my tooth. And I said, hey man, did y'all get a copy of Shadecraft number 1? And as I'm saying it, I'm looking square in the face like this right here.
You didn't see them sweat bead, did you?
And immediately, the face resembled Mike Tyson in a spelling bee. And so,
and you got to sign out the word.
And I said, and I was told that the book has been spoken for.
I want y'all to know this is the store. That store he just showed. It's the store that we be talking about all the time. The store that shall remain nameless. That's it right there. That's
the book has been spoken for. So I said,
"Hey man, quick pause. Just to let y'all know, I'm gonna let him finish like Kanye West. That's not the first time that's happened.
Oh, we're going down.
Al, when I sit back and think about this, Al, I remember that day, that Wednesday, bro. We stood there, and he said, we said that book had been spoken for. If I could just take a snapshot of your face when he said that shit.
Man, I already turned over a couple of tables that day, man. You ain't lie, bro.
Y'all. I mean, bro, but this the classic rant. This is the one
I could have gave you.
I mean, yeah. If y'all ever want to go back, and watch, just go look this up right here. What price will you pay? It's the classic video. It's one of our all-time greatest. It's one of the best episodes we ever had on here.
Mm-hmm.
This is it. Go back and watch that, man. Cause that show, I was no way 24 out of 30. He gave that store a 24 out of 30. Look at this, 24 out of 30. I'm blown away. 24 out of 30.
I don't get it. I mean, if you go to Dave's
stuff like this cover up.
You go to Dave's and you go to that place right there. Aesthetically, Dave's gonna blow you away for the sheer amount of volume he has,
right?
In terms of books, and he delves in Funko Pops and action figures and statues and stuff. But the sheer volume of books will blow you away. You go into that store, you'll be underwhelmed going to the store that's on the screen right now.
It's like watching if they start off a pay-per-view with the best match of the night. Now, how is everybody else gonna keep up with that shit?
You know what it's like? How the women fight was better than Tyson and damn Paul.
I do you one better. I do you one better. It's like watching Bloodsport 2.
Oh God.
You watched it?
No, I'm just saying it's like watching Bloodsport 2. You know damn well you ain't getting no Frank, you ain't getting no John Claude Van Damme and the Bolo Young and Bloodsport 2.
Hey Matt, when you see these prices and you see these shops, this is the song that you hear.
All right,
you
hold
be
on.
like,
Oh, let me.
it's an AI song, but it's a classic.
All right, hold on.
I don't know if you want to play it, but maybe we wait off air or something.
Yeah, I saw. Yo, yeah, I just saw it. No, I'll save it for after we get off there. Get off there tonight. I'll save it after we get out there. I can't share that screen.
And one thing, the caveat. Go ahead, man. I'm sorry.
No, I'm gonna leave that in the back. I'm gonna leave that on the private chat. We get off when we get done a little bit. Go ahead, Al. Go ahead, brother.
The caveat to this store too is in spite of them, the books selection, they have excellent customer service, but it don't really matter because you ain't really got the books. And then, I wish Larry was on. Larry could tell you about this infamous story about him wanting to get Ultimate Fallout 4 cash money in hand, and they were trying to overcharge for the book.
He said he didn't want to sell it. He didn't want to sell it. Now, and then he had the book on the wall. I ain't never understood how you go into a comic book store and they got wall books, but then you ask, because this happened to me too a while back. You ask for a book and they say they don't want to sell it. Why is it on the wall then?
I'm gonna ask, why the fuck you in business if you don't want to sell something that's on the wall with a price on it?
Not only that, but then on Black Friday, they had a 15% sale on Black Friday. That was the year before last. Then they just stopped doing them all together. Everybody else doing 40%, 50%, and then what y'all doing? 15%.
It was 15% after they marked up 20%.
We did the live stream and y'all burnt them on that shit. That's why they stopped doing it.
Yeah. I mean, when I say absolutely, every book up there is 30% over the market value right there. But this book right here, everything on that wall. This is just to make somebody feel good when they come to work. Look at what I put up on my wall. None of that shit for sale right there.
Golly.
None of that shit for sale. That's decoration.
Look at this museum here. Look at this wonderful museum I have in my shop.
When you go to the bathroom and they had that, everybody black got that one quarter in their bathroom. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all know what I'm talking about? What I control. That's right. That's the same thing as that quote right there. When you go up, it's all this. Right? Just step that. Yeah. Hey, man, come on in and make yourself feel good. Don't ask him about buying it because hell no. He would slap his underwear if he could. Yes, put it up on that wall.
You know the worst thing he did? Start listening to Chris.
Yeah, this the brother that bought. He had one guy had him buy 50 copies of Vampirella. Who the fuck buying 50 copies of Vampirella?
To get the ratio variant.
Yeah, the whole store full of Vampirella. Sean, if Jeff was looking to complete a Vampirella run, he could have came right up in the making. They'd have it lined up for him.
Yep.
Far as the eye can see. Everywhere you go through the box, Vampirella.
Was the
Berserk? You remember what he did for Berserk?
Oh yeah, Berserk. He the one that he had the Keanu Reeves variant. He the first I ever seen sell a Keanu Reeves variant. I didn't even see that at Heroes card. Think about that. I didn't even see the Heroes. I didn't even see the signed copy of Keanu Reeves at Heroes card, bro.
So he's selling them to get the variants for himself?
No.
Well,
he was listening to an idiot.
He was listening to a dude that wanted the books.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Like an employee at the store was like, "Yeah,
not an employee,
not even an employee,
not an employee."
Just some dude was like, "Order 50 so I can get the 50 copy."
Yeah,
and didn't sell it.
It's gonna be a great investment. It's gonna sell. I promise you, it's gonna sell.
Some doofus came in there and bought it.
Yeah, we were there that night. He bought it. Yeah. And let me just say this too. This one dude, now most of y'all know my goal is to complete the volume 1 of X-Men. This man knew what I was trying to do, right? He tells me, send him a list. I sent him a list. You know what he did when he got some of them books?
Slapped him.
Sent them to CGC.
Slapped him.
And put them on the wall.
He did the same thing to me with Batman 635. I think Matt was sitting there with me when I was talking about it. He like, yeah, I think I got that at home.
Never show him your wins.
I was like, I said, well, if you got it, I want to buy it. That's like, I need that book, you know.
You know what he said to you? You know what he said to UX about that?
Hell no, to the no, no, no. Yeah, to the no, hell to the no, to the no, no, no.
Hey man, you interested in selling that book?
Hell no, to the no, no, no.
Hey, you got a copy of Robin King?
Hell no, to the no, no, no.
Hey, I'll give you straight cash for that Ultimate Fallout 4.
Hell no, to the no, no, no.
Hey man, you got Ice Cream Man #1?
Hell no, to the no, no, no. Yeah, to the no.
Hey, you got some magic card?
Look at me, sure. Look at me, sure. I'm the captain now.
But he ain't lying though. I mean, keep in mind, I'm only 5 issues shy from that volume 1 run of X-Men, volume 1 Uncanny X-Men, and he could have helped contributed. But every copy he got, he sent it to CGC. Didn't tell me, but he took quick to tell me, send me a text, send me the list and stuff, and I sent it to him. At that point, I don't know what the monkey represents, G-Man. This is just a statue on the pulpit or something. I'm sure it has some kind of meaning for him to have it up there, but then again, it might just be his thing. I don't know.
But you know, the thing that just grinds my gears with him, man, is that he'll tell you, "Oh, I got this at the house. I got this. I got that. I got this. Oh, I got this, and I got this. I got this. I got it. Yeah. Well, bring it. Show me. Are you selling it? That's what Shannon said. Shannon said one time, if you ain't selling it, don't talk to me about it. I don't want to hear about what you got. I want to see what you're selling."
I was looking to complete the Gen 13 run of Image, the 90s.
Man,
he kept telling me he had them at home. I'm like, well, y'all gonna bring them? And he never
the whole run.
The whole run. All the like, why are you telling me you got this stuff if you ain't gonna?
He's the very definition of show but don't tell.
He's the definition of museum. When
he ain't even showing it though.
Yeah, he ain't showing it.
That's what museum came from. I said that's why I said pull out the red rope, popcorn, cut on some Kenny G, and it might have boom. You know that one song they played everybody with Kenny G? You know what I'm talking about?
It sucks because they are good people.
Yeah.
They're genuinely good people. Like when you go in there and talk to them, they are great people.
And on Friday night, if you go in,
business oriented.
And if you go and look comic books on a Friday night, tell them to cut on some George Howard.
First of all, you do not want to go in that store on a Friday night if you.
It stink like hell. Stink like hell, and
it's nothing but Magic the Gathering. And I don't not nobody that plays Magic the Gathering.
Only your night stink when you going on a Friday.
It's a different breed of Magic the Gathering that plays in this building.
I told y'all when I say you go to some of these stores and they be musty, they be stinky.
And as soon as you walk in. So imagine a night like tonight when it's real cold outside and you walk in the building, the first thing you get hit with is funk.
Funkified funk.
Funk. I'm talking about funk.
We want the funk.
And they got a barbecue joint next door.
With dry turkey and chicken.
Maybe they're wearing
vinegar based.
Maybe wearing all black.
Heavily vinegar based.
But if you go to store down now, they got the best Vietnamese food in the state. Bro.
Yeah, you go get some pho.
So fuck.
I just had some the other day.
All right, here you go, Al.
Oh, that spot down in Columbus.
Yeah, down in Columbus, yeah.
I used to live in Columbus, Georgia. Shout out to Muskogee County. Got some fun memories down there. But that comic book store right there ain't shit. You talk about a joker that overcharged for stuff, bro.
What you talking about?
He got raw books on a wire rack.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now don't get me wrong. I done came out of that like a fat rat with a couple of things.
Yeah,
I bought
right
my that Blue Marvel when it first came out. I bought that from down there, the whole series. But
And Remo over here looking like the fuck I'm out here in LA paying these crazy ass prices.
You know?
Did y'all didn't even see that? Y'all missed that. Remo was like that. Remo was doing it. And Remo saw he set up when he saw that box. He set up. He was like, "Did I see $2 on that box?"
Yeah, $2.50. That's a $78 book over here. I'm like, it ain't. God damn, it'll be plucked out. I'm like, it ain't even shit. I can't even just finish the run.
Remo said, "Did I just see what I thought I saw?" Yeah, you saw.
Shit, I would have copped those just on the GP.
now, Matt, you remember that spot we went to down at the Coca-Cola Center in Columbus?
Yeah. He
runs that.
Yeah, he runs the show.
Yeah, he runs that.
Choke it down. That don't take no goddamn card. Piss me off. Boy, don't get me started on that shit. I had all the book laid out for it, ready to go.
Oh, did.
Top dollar, ready to drop me about 2-3 stacks. He said, "Man, I only take card. I only take cash." The fuck wrong with you, man? I'm finna give you top dollar. Man, get out my face, man.
Matt was mad.
Shyster.
And it's crazy because I get it, but it's like,
Matt,
man, if you
had
don't
a
quote me a
stack-
price this cash when I never said I was paying cash.
if you said you had a stack and you was ready to buy, and he said he only taking cash and not card, I would have pushed that stack over.
Yeah, and
That's exactly what I did.
Yeah, you got to, because
I walked away, man.
That's the same shit that we ran into at that con.
Price it's a good price, but then you're not going to honor that price for a credit card. Then don't quote the price until I tell you how I'm paying. If you're going to do a super break, then don't tell me the cash price unless I told you that I was paying with cash.
I told that joke. I said, "Bro, I pay the 10% tax on if you need to, bro. Come on, man. I'll take the fucking book." Nah, it's okay.
Man had some fire too, bro. Like he had some nice books, bro.
That's the same shit that we ran into at the hotel. Remember when the brother was like, he just take cash, and his wife was like, as soon as he left, she
said, "Fuck that. I'm getting the Venmo. I set it up."
No, she created a PayPal on the spot.
Yeah.
She said he is not bringing these bitches home.
She created that. Yeah. She said, "No, need to get rid of."
Guess what? He made more money then and there than he did the entire weekend.
Yep.
Talking about I only want cash price, bitch. You better take this money. Let me lug it home. He was determined to give them a low score.
Now, tell me how is that still comparable today?
It's not.
Ain't nowhere near. This is why I said, brother, you got to drop the hammer on these folks. Brother, your stole is a 10. It's a 9. It's an 8. 11 team. That's what it is.
11.
I know 11. I know. This store ain't nowhere near 21, bro. Bro, you go in this store. If you get on the road and you driving 3 hours and then you pull up on this shit right here,
you gonna be disappointed.
Bro, I'm gonna cut a promo in your parking lot. I'm going Ming Jing. I'm going Macho Man Randy Savage in the parking lot, bro.
Yeah.
Like I said, watching that video, I'm like, bro, you way too generous, man. Because I'm not seeing what you seeing.
Right.
Say it again, Sean. Say it again.
I'm not seeing what you seeing.
Hey, bro. No, sir, bro. Nope. Not see 21 out of 30 out of that right there. Boy, that is absolute scandalous. Go ahead, brother.
And mind you, this was the only comic book store at the time in Columbus. I think it's still the only one. I lived in Columbus for about 12 years, and this is what I had to deal with. So yeah, it used to be bigger, but he cut it down because this one guy actually did like collectibles, like collegiate sports memorabilia and stuff.
Yeah, that's right next door. That's right next door.
Yeah, right next door. So this dude right here, man, there ain't no way under the earth as it stands.
Not the earth,
or
the health.
with an F, 2 F's, gonna have a better score or comparable score. That's why I say, man, this whole thing. And again, I appreciate what the dude did, and I mean, the endeavor was great, but nah, this shit ain't accurate, bro. And then he got Dark Hawk number 1.
Hey, get out my head, Al. I was literally just going to say that.
Dark Hawk number 1 on the wall.
Oh man!
All right, now here goes Super. This is Dave's other stuff.
Does he know that Dave owns both of these shops?
I guarantee he don't.
I'm telling you, Remo, bro, you and Sean, man, y'all get an opportunity, bro. Dave's one of them stores, man. It'll change your perspective on how a Joker should run a comic book shop. Real talk.
Oh, we spent hours in that store.
Yeah, I could just by seeing he had everything set up by color. Yeah, I would have been like, okay, yeah, that's all. That's all I need to know. You ain't gonna change no price on me. All I gotta do is collect what colors I want.
I would have pulled up, say that price.
What did he score on back issues and bargain prices? Because if he scored them low on back issues,
wait, go back,
wrong
go
with him.
back. Can you go back like 10 seconds, 15 seconds, right there. Pause it right there. Is that vinyl? What's that book with the vinyl?
Right here.
And it was like really low printed from Image. I forget what, and it come with a 7-inch record.
Yeah, that's it.
Man, that alone right there make me want to be up at that shop.
Come on. Come on.
I ordered that book and that shit never came.
Come on. It's standing right there on the wall.
He got that shit. He got some cool because nobody got that.
Look at it right here.
I don't even want to.
And those right there, they ain't no BS in them boxes.
No, it's not.
Bro.
Yeah.
They have some serious, like some
solid
heavy hitters.
Yeah, solid
books, man.
Mm-hmm.
Solid.
That way I know if I gotta ask, then I gotta be ready to pay. You know what I'm saying?
I think I left with a short box from that store.
I know Larry did.
If I didn't leave with a short box, I left with my backpack full.
Yeah, I'd have been up in there like going mad. And these are just dollar books, 50 cents.
Yeah.
You already said you get a whole loan box for $200.
Matter of fact,
Remo said, "Baby, pack the shit up. We moving to Georgia. We get there."
You remember when we did the video where we were at, like when we were digging the Great Heist #2, I think it was. That's the same dude that owns this shop.
Yeah.
Hell, we got. Yeah, what was it? I got a short box for 100, and then y'all got long box for 2, and I was. Yeah, that was the day I told you. I said, "Hey man, take them damn bags and boards out.
You got pinball
machine books in there."
Oh, that's right. You said you would fill up the box, and that's what filled it up with.
Yeah, this is probably the days all together with this is the largest in the state. No, I said he didn't know that.
Remo, I fucked around that day. I fucked around and looked up and got a magazine short box, so I was able to fit even more in mine. But we can do that again, man. That was a fun trip.
Yeah, well, didn't nobody think about doing that. Like when X said it, like that light bulb just went off and everybody did.
Everybody's like, stuffing it down.
Have a good one.
Good morning.
I said, take them damn backs out of there. You can get more books in.
Oh yeah, those books. Go back.
Bro, I ain't never seen all them in one spot.
Right there.
Golden Legacy.
Yeah.
Frederick Douglass.
Hey, I would snatch all 4 of them right off the rack.
Mm-hmm. Shit, that flippity flop. I would grab that one too. Shit.
Yeah, I had to give Dave his props, man. Dave got stuff. And he'll cut you a deal. He'll give you a discount, and then on top of that, based on what you get, he might give you additional discount.
Yeah.
The man will give you a discount without you even asking.
Basically,
Just he sees the sheer volume of what you bringing up there, and he gonna cut something off the rip.
yep. That gonna jack up the community active, whatever you call it. Because he got a pinball machine.
Yeah, but you gotta pay for that, or is it on for free?
Nah, I think he had to pay for it. Mr. Bean.
Community active, it would have been like, oh, it's on all the time. All you gotta do is push one player, two player.
Yeah.
All right. What's the score on this?
You probably get him a 23.
Prices seem kind of average, not crazy. Ooh, what was the 3 for?
Organization.
Oh, he's tripping.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 26 out of 30.
And the other one was 22.
22. And then you got heroes and supervillains, 28 out of 27 out of 30. Get the fuck
One
out.
of the other shops where the organization was horrible, and yes, this one. Come on, man.
They just paid him. Now they gave him some free comics, so he would.
Shout out to the brother. Shout out to the brother for putting in the lead work. That's a hell of a lot of gas, I'll tell you that. A lot of gas. He had to drive around in the Yugo or some shit.
Wow. It was in the Prius.
Oh my god. I'm tired of Prius and
that boy's in the
Yeah. Yeah. All right, brothers. It's time for the holes. And fuck that stove, man. Unbelievable.
He meant that from the depths of his soul.
22. He gave David 22, man. That's
22 Dave. I'm fucking believable. He gave David. That don't set right with me, man.
Yeah, that is a tragedy, though, for real.
It's a disgrace.
Hey, before we go to the halls, are we gonna talk a little bit about the title of this show?
We could talk about the insights of 25. I know what my insight of 25 is without you have to go to Heroes Con.
Heroes Con.
That's the number one for the book.
Yeah. Heroes Con.
I agree.
Not being stupid until heroes.
Yep. Keep your chain. Keep your money so you ain't looking funny. Hey, Heroes Con.
Yeah, that's why I'm passing on MegaCon. Go to Heroes Con.
Hey Sean, it's gonna be some folk that gonna go to MegaCon. They're gonna be sick. They're gonna go spend their money. And then they're gonna say, hey man, you wanna come? Nah.
Heroes Con is Father's Day weekend, right?
It's the weekend after Father's Day this year.
It's the weekend after Father's Day.
Oh yeah. They did that for folks like you, Remo, so that you can come.
Mm-hmm.
And I like them glasses, by the way, man. Make you look like you you read rocket science books.
Man, these are just readers off of Amazon. I got a bunch of different colors because your boy can't see. I'm gone now, and then I'll be driving at nighttime. I can't see nothing.
Remo,
was like, no,
Rocket Man's on.
Like, shit, I can't see shit.
Hey, what old girl said on that video? I'm legally blind.
Yeah, that's how I be feeling.
I gotta renew my license this year. So I already know my left eyesight is problematic. And I struggled the last time. So I was like,
hey, I thought the same thing. Went to the DMV and passed with flying colors. Them letters are so big, there's no way you can fail that unless your eyes is bad. Them letters must have been like that big all across the way, man. There was no way I was not seeing it. She even was like looking at me like, I know you got both your eyes open.
They must have like tried to fuck with me because they was going for all the small ones, and that fuck. My right eye was good, but my left eye was like, oh shit.
She ain't even tell me to cover one eye. She was just like, what does it say up there? I was like, you sure?
They make y'all take our eye test?
Yeah, you gotta read the letters and stuff, you know.
Yeah, if you hadn't been in a while, when you go next time you go, if you hadn't been in a while, they'll make you do it.
Yeah.
I just renewed my license in 24.
No, not renewed, like when Yeah, it is renewed. I guess after
it's random. They did
in California. They make you got to go through everything all over again. You got to take the test, like not the driving test, but like the written test and everything, and then you go.
They make you take the written test again? Hell no.
When I did mine in 2017, I went with my old raggedy ass birth certificate, and they said, "No, you got to get a better copy because that shit ain't gonna work." So I had to go online and order me a new one.
Y'all need to move this. Hey, man.
Hell no. To the no.
Yeah, to the no.
I love how G-Man asked about the damn monkey, but what about that fire extinguisher? What is that for?
Hell no. To the no.
Damn, dog. I just noticed that fire extinguisher.
That's some Da Vinci Code shit. We probably won't know nothing until another 10, 15 years what it means.
Yeah, the insight is Heroes Con is coming. If you're gonna miss it, it's gonna be on you. Go ahead, Al.
No, I'm just agreeing with you. That's why I threw the finger.
Yeah, and then go ahead.
The only problem with Heroes Con, I'm glad it's that weekend, but here in Orlando, Spooky Empire is that same weekend. And the Spooky Empire late last year got canceled because of that hurricane.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Opportunity to meet Ernie Hudson because he was supposed to be there. And then the rescheduled one in December, he couldn't make it because he had another con that he had to go. So if they get him for that Spooky Empire the same weekend as Heroes, I'm going to miss out on seeing him again. And I guess it wasn't meant to be because I'm not passing up Heroes Con, man.
Hey, man.
COVID killed him. There's a possibility he could be at Heroes Con too, though, no, right?
No.
No.
We're talking Spooky Empire. It's a horror con.
Okay, yeah, Ghostbusters. Yeah.
I'm hoping he missed that one and come to the October one.
But he doesn't come every year. He only comes.
No, the last Spooky Empire he came to was 2016.
I miss wasn't that Cal Dodd, Wolverine because of COVID. I was hot about that.
Yeah, I was like, this fucking hurricane had to show up at the wrong time.
We'll see you there, brother.
We
will see you there.
Basic thugonomics.
Come speak to us when you see us, man, because we gonna be there.
No doubt about it. No doubt about it. All right, brothers. Let's get to these holes.
Man said he need one of those Lobos we picked up at Heroes Con.
All right, Sean.
Okay, so like I said, I don't really buy much new comics, but I've been I got a few orders from Stranger Comics. Niobe, C5.
That's some nice art.
Tales of Thunder. Then this is the Black Comic Lords variant.
I hate that movie.
I ain't even watch it.
Oh,
it's
not
Blade homage, ain't it?
Yeah, it's a Blade homage. Yep.
That's Blade too.
Yep.
I like that right there. That's nice.
Then I got the Tales of the Thunder Volume 1, so I can just have it all in one collected volume.
Tales of Asunda.
Got a few books from In Stock Trades, Volume 3 of the Conan series from Titan.
Conan. You know, he's showing up on Mortal Kombat this month.
I ain't even played it.
Me neither. I played that game.
That Sonya Conan hardcover.
Oh, I am 5 trophies away from platinum on Wukong.
That's what's up.
Then I got Hellboy and the BPRD, 1954 to 57.
Did y'all see the new movie?
I'm gonna watch it because we're gonna talk about the Hellboy film.
I heard it was horrible.
VV said he enjoyed it.
Speaking of horrible movies, they already gonna have Craven on digital on the 25th.
I still won't watch it.
I'm not gonna watch it until it's free.
You know, I've been wanting to get this book for the longest since we talked about the movie. So I finally got the Spook Who Sat by the Door.
Oh, nice. Man, you know what? You be picking up them books. I gotta get that blaxploitation book that you sell.
Yeah, man, get check that out.
Yeah.
And then album of the day for me. This is what I got from 90s tapes overseas, but they be releasing some classic underground 90s stuff, and that's the Cartel Players. And I was like, yeah, I sampled that shit, and it sounds real good. I've been living off the old school 90s underground stuff that
back when
really
album
got
covers
played.
were just basic, boy.
Yeah, basic and simple, and you ain't. This is like
that 8-ball and MJG all day right there, boy.
Cookie.
What up, Cookie? And that's about it.
All right.
I can show y'all a receipt for this new modem, this new router, and this new refrigerator.
I know how you feel, cuz. I know how you feel.
All I'm gonna show today is a rock. No, I'm just joking. I bought this case for this game.
Oh, you went over to Retro?
Yeah, because I had this for the longest.
Okay, so you had the custom case for it, yeah.
Yeah, they make the custom cases over there. Shout out to Retro Raven.
Hey, bro, when did they close down GameStop over there on Presidential, man?
They closed it down?
Oh, that bitch is empty.
It's gone, dog.
It's empty.
It had to have been after Christmas because
it was last week.
Last week, okay, because I drove by there. I was running the errand and I drove by there.
They shuttering down a bunch of stores.
I mean,
that GameStop was ran into the ground so long ago,
bro. You gotta look at. What's left over that size from Best Buy? Like that place is drying up quick.
And hopefully we ain't gonna be there too much longer. The year that we having, hopefully we ain't gonna be there too much longer.
Yeah. But yeah, man, GameStop did say they were about to close down some stores. So
yeah,
let's just say
Party City shut down. Big Lots.
Yeah, that store ain't been the same since
AJ left.
Since they started doing midnight releases.
Yeah, since AJ left. There you go.
Well, with that part of time, y'all know, man, how vibrant that part of time used to be. But GameStop was like an island in itself over there, man.
Right.
Nothing else over there. And then
especially when Target shut down, and
Target
tore that down, and it's just an empty lot now.
Bro, Target, Dick's Sporting Goods is gone.
No, Dick's still over there.
Oh, they are?
Yeah, Old Navy left.
Gone. Old Navy gone. Bed Bath and Beyond. No, Bed Bath
yeah,
and Body Works.
Yeah. Bath and Body Works still over there. Bed Bath and Beyond gone.
GNC still over there. People still buying vitamins.
And
going to get that blue chew.
Bed Bath and Beyond gone too. Yeah, man. I didn't know. So they didn't even do a clearance sale. They just got the hell on.
Well, every time I walked in there, they had a new manager.
They had one lady from over there off of Great Highway. She was over there. So I wonder because they went with 3 GameStops. So I know they ain't closing the one on Riverside.
Nah, they ain't shutting that down.
And the Great Highway will probably stay open because that's too far to go for something. I ain't finna go over there. No GameStop.
I watched a couple of videos of a guy going through like big malls and how desolate they look. Nobody's there. All the stores, lots of them stores are closed.
Yeah, tell him to come to Macon. Our mall is depressing, unless he want to see pickleball.
That's the title to a lot of his videos: depressing malls.
Yeah, pickleball, Old Town Country Buffet, and Burlington.
It just disgusts me every time I think about it. Like, man,
and it used to be the spot, man.
Yeah,
Yep.
all the malls are shutting down out here, man.
Man, we used to get in trouble for being out too late because we want to go to the mall and then walk across the street to the movie theater afterwards.
Yep.
The mall was the hub, man, for Central Georgia. Like every small town around Macon, people used to come to Macon because of the mall, because it was the closest thing to them to Atlanta.
Yeah.
You know, one time we got in trouble when we went to Funko Land. Funko Land, the video game store in New York. Lady was giving us a hard time. And you know, this during the Attitude Era. So we all said 1, 2, 3, gave her the DX suck it line and ran out there.
So Remo, you got some books, man? I know you got.
I got a couple. I got a couple. Nothing major. I just been grabbing things as I see them. I grabbed the NAMM issues with Punisher.
Oh yeah.
Like the second print. This one and then the second, or this is the second print, I believe.
I didn't even know the second print of that.
Neither did I, so I just grabbed that. This is the it's the Godzilla #1. I forget who the artist is, but this variant looked like one of the
old school posters.
Yeah, the posters that I'm used to seeing in Frisco. You know what I'm saying, on the Hate Ashbury for a concert. So I just grabbed it. Thought it was dope.
Is that an IDW? Yes, I see.
Yeah, IDW. I think it's like a 1 in 25 or 1 in 10, one of the two.
I like that right there. That's dope.
Yeah. So
going down to Henderson Stadium, yeah.
Yeah, and then
Godzilla.
My boy,
he gonna be down there with Mel Waiter.
My boy Architect put out a new 7-inch record under his alias Lord Ansu, so I got a couple of those.
Nice.
You know, anytime he puts some stuff out, he gives me a heads up. I grab it because his vinyl usually ends up being worth a lot because he only presses up a little bit and it goes crazy in Europe. So I grabbed a couple of them on his new venture, and then went in to pick up our pick list during, you know, right before the holidays, and the book was on the wall, and my wife was like, "Merry Christmas."
Oh.
So got a nice copy of Secret Wars 8.
Nice.
Yeah. Nice for the PC. I never owned it, so I own it now. So yeah, man, that's my haul.
Did you have 252?
I used to have it. I don't have it right now. So, but this one was the one that I always wanted and I never got. So it was like, I had a conversation with my wife maybe like 2 weeks before, and I was like, you know what? I was like, every time I saw it, I always passed on it. And I said, next time I see it, I think I gotta get it, you know. And we went into the shop, and it was up on the wall, and he pulled it down. He's like, man, it's a nice copy, you know. He's all. I thought I had another one. He's all, but this one was a real good copy, so he gave us a good deal. So
that's what's up.
So.
I did pick up one thing here. My eBay notifications went off and I saw it, so I picked it up here. This is the Bob James first album, autographed by Bob James. And the coolest part about it is it's got the date on here, and the guy included the program where he was at when he got it signed.
Damn.
Nice.
Yeah, so it's even cooler. So,
when did that album come out? That Bob James album?
1960, 67, I believe it's 67. I think it's 67. I have to pull it out. I have to look at the record. I want to say it was 67. I don't see it on the back of it, but I'm almost sure it was in the 60s. It's either 65 or 67.
Hey, quick question for you, man. Did Bob James do any collaborations with Herb Alpert?
Yeah. They did do one. Yep. Bob is kind of pretty much working with everybody.
Yeah, he did some shit with Herbie Hancock that's dope too.
Yeah, I remember that.
But yep, that's my little haul. And that is IT. We're 2 weeks away from the Black History Special here. on the Comic Hall crew. You definitely don't want to miss that. We'll be going. Rico's getting it prepared. We're gonna go heavy. We're gonna go heavy in the month of February. So y'all get ready. We all know that every day is Black History, but of course we got to have our special Black History Month. Puff, what you got coming up over on your side of on your neck of the woods?
You're muted.
We'll be off next week, and then we'll come back and we're gonna talk Ninja Scroll.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
You always be doing that on Fridays, and I'll be having to I'll be ducking out of meetings. Like, I need to go and see what they're talking about.
Come on.
Driving home sometimes, I'm like, shit, they are.
I'll never forget when I borrowed the tape from my friend. There was a Dragon Ball Z he had on it. He didn't tell me Ninja Scrolls was on that same tape.
No.
And I recorded Dragon Ball Z, and that was the last of the tape I had. And then I saw Ninja Scrolls, and I'm like, fuck.
Yeah.
Hey man, so you were introduced to some stuff in that you shouldn't have actually seen back then. There was that one scene where that dude got poisoned. That's all I'm gonna say about that. But yeah, man. Hey, when y'all do Fist of the North Star, please let me know so I can jump on.
The animated one, not the live action.
Oh yeah, the animated one.
Oh, Kenshiro.
You are already dead.
There's a rumor that they're bringing out Ninja Scroll Pops.
Oh! Man, look at that. Like I said, I got to spend more money.
Hey,
I gotta have Jubei.
you know me, I'm not a pop collector. The only thing I'm looking to get next month is that they got the real Ghostbuster Pops. And I'm like, you know me, I'm a Ghostbuster head, so I got to get those.
So when I saw they released them, I said I'm definitely gonna keep an eye out for you. I will snag them and send it to you.
Thanks for joining us, sir.
Yeah, if I see them, I'll snag them, get your address, and I'll send them to you.
They are in my Amazon cart, and I was like, man, I'm gonna pre-order these suckers because I'm not gonna miss out on them.
You're already dead.
Already dead.
Ready?
Yep, I'm gonna watch that tonight.
And I'll
see a lot of videos of that later.
Hey, I'll send you the date when we want to do Petey Wheatstraw and Disco Godfather, man.
Yes, I'm Petey Wheatstraw, the devil's son-in-law, the high sheriff of hell.
Lucifer.
And I've been known the boast. I can sit on a tombstone and produce baby ghosts. Well, I remember the day that I was born. It was a great Miami, Florida release. Boy, y'all don't understand, man. Me and them doggone Dolomite movies, boy, them shits is hilarious, bro. For real. Yeah, let me know, man.
I love when they said Lucifer. Lucifer.
Hold up. That one scene in Peter Wheatstraw where the devil took him down to hell and he said, what do you want from me, man? He said,
he had to ask.
and then I like when the devil told him like you have to give him my daughter, and he showed him the picture. He's like,
oh hell no!
Oh hell no!
He said, man, deal no deal. Heal me, man. No, you know he said, man, what do you want from me, man? He said, a son. Dolomite, he laughed. He said, a son. You got to be sick. How the hell I'm gonna give you a son, man, bro? Don't end the show, man, because I'll be here and talking about Peter Wheatstraw all night.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank y'all for tuning in tonight. We hope that y'all enjoyed yourselves. Once again, Happy New Year. Y'all be safe, stay warm, stay cool, stay relaxed. We'll see you in a couple of weeks. Black History Month.
Peace.